caution, cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put them in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Then stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, evening, wherever you are in this world. Happy 4th of July. If you celebrate, we are covering our least favorite character with our favorite co-host. I'm going to warn y'all now. I haven't watched it, but I think it's going to be pretty dry because it's Amberlynn Reed and she is a dry girl.
I think
Sky, anything to say this morning?
Moist.
Moist. Oh, yes. Addicted to cold brew. Something moistened to while you frost your husband's cake sounds pretty dirty. Just want you to know, read that comment. Pretty fantastic. Camps, thank you so much for the note up there. I saw it. Told the hubby he did a thank you little bow. So we appreciate you. Let's see. Happy remember how we used to be free day. Nice lipstick. Thanks, Manir. Boo, Ambi. Okay, buns.
Also, I want to promote our Buy Me a Coffee. If you scroll up in the chat, there is a link for buymeacoffee.com/scarletter and buymeacoffee.com/Skyfieri. Buy us the coffee today.
And that's the little self-promotions. Giant Stonehead says ALR is looking particularly round in this video.
That's not nice.
It's not nice. We are going to be so nice today because Sky's known for his tact.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I've mastered over the years. Also, not to say like we appreciate your love and support, even if it's not in monetary form, but monetary forms do help us transform this content better.
Oh.
Maybe.
I would like to also, I know there's only a couple of us in here right now, but still, I'd like to say a huge thank you. Guys, we hit like 545 yesterday. I started the day with 472 subscribers and I ended it with 545 subscribers. So everyone who's watching this, going on the playback, clicking the like, subscribe, I want to say thank you. So I appreciate it. We're going to get started. I don't think Ambi weighed in this week, so we only have 2 videos to go through. Wait,
is she still in this shirt?
Yep, she's starting in this shirt. That cold shoulder, a nice bra strap showing. Let's get to you. Oh God, I hate this. It's so loud, so I'm just gonna turn that down. Are they seal noises? Now that you say it, I don't think I can get it out of my head.
So I just filmed my weigh-in. So today I'm doing my weigh-in and my what I ate today video, and I'm also doing a live stream. And here I am.
Okay, so we're gonna have to wait till Monday to get another weigh-in. She skipped it this week. She has skipped her weigh-in.
I'm starting my vlog. So it is a little heavy on the content today. So if you guys think
Smells.
I sound weird, it's because I'm pretty sure I have laryngitis, but laryngitis don't last long. So within a few days, I should be.
Why'd you say it like that? Laryngitis don't
That's
last
an-
long.
Use your
No,
words,
no.
AB.
Listen, she's an English literature girly. I don't know what you're talking about, Sky.
Feeling better. I did take a COVID test
Laryngitis.
and came back negative because I was feeling kind of
Okay, go back. I can't recall. I've never had to take one of these bad boys.
What is? Oh,
Yeah, this. I feel like, I don't know if you've ever heard of it. They're called pregnancy line eyes. I feel like I see a line, but that could just be my brain.
because I was feeling kind of COVID-like because last time I had COVID, it was similar.
Giant stonehead. Skipping weigh-ins is the only skipping she can do these days. Fair.
Symptoms, but
If you were 550 pounds, it would be hard to skip for you too.
I have to take another one in 48 hours, but I took that one last night, so I'll probably take my next one tomorrow night. And by the way, I really want to recommend the Total Temptation eyebrow stuff.
COVID.
I genuinely prefer this over the e.l.f. stuff, which I've been using for literally years, like a decade.
I don't like that she's using my exact shade and my exact brand of eyeliner pencil that I've used for years. I don't know. There's something about it that I just don't appreciate. Get your own, Ambi.
well,
But this is
you're
way
both in sync.
better, and I get it.
You just noticed those brows. They look better than they have been. Okay. We're going to work on our compliment sandwich today. Once we get to the outfits, by God, we're going to work on our compliment sandwiches.
I get it in the color 305 soft brown. I'm obsessed. It's easy to apply. Get it. All right, you guys. So
Learn how to wear it, and then more people might get it.
we have a massive build update. I haven't shown you guys in a few weeks what I have done.
Fauntleroy said Ambience trash with scars and emo empress. Can I tell y'all yesterday, Tiny Human, right? She goes, Mom, did you ever have an emo phase?
Oh, God.
I said, I mean, what do you define as an emo phase? She's like, the people with like the hair and the eyeliner. And I was like, baby, I just never grew out of mine. I just learned how to make it look better. It's like, your mother has blue hair.
So I figured I would give you guys an update. I did this robot, which is not the brand Lego. I don't remember what brand it is.
Did you ever have
See?
bears?
Eggo. It's Eggo.
And then in the back,
Eggo?
Yeah, Eggo.
Friend?
Get it?
I get
'Cause
it.
she's
Like,
fat.
oh,
back.
because geez, that sucks.
So you just open that door and put it back in. Cute, right? And then I did Wicked, which is in the brand Lego. This one was super fun to do. And then I did
These seem so much more important than her, what is it called? A GLP-1?
Yeah,
like-
I mean, who cares about
Weight loss.
yeah.
Cypher, yes, I did. I do love Helena.
I did this little robot guy. I swear he is from a show or a movie. I just don't know what. And this also is in the brand Lego. And last but not least, I did a full-fledged post office. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. This one was so
Full-fledged. This seems like something a tiny human would do. Like, these aren't like really intricate ones. Look how big these pieces are.
I bet Fauntleroy would do this.
Fauntleroy, this does seem like your type of Lego, huh?
was so fun.
Yeah.
The brand is Fun Hole. We have like,
What did she just say? Her fun hole?
Fun
Andy.
hole?
What about a fun hole?
yeah, like wow. This one was so fun. The brand is Fun Hole.
Oh.
Oh, okay. If you guys want this brand, it's in the brand Fun Hole. Your brother got you a piranha plant one for Christmas last year. See, that sounds cute though. Where does this go? Where does this Western Lego go next to her robot? Okay.
We have like a cactus back there. We have some horses. So a lot of my builds I do not keep because I do so many There's just literally no way. Oh, and by the way, there's a little bird nest up there. Isn't that so cute? If I had like a whole room for all my builds, then that would be different. But genuinely, I just don't have enough room for all of them. And then this is what the inside looks like.
You lost your fun hole in the war.
We have some stairs. So
Yeah, the word 1812. Get it? Because Fauntleroy is old.
Oh, Jesus. She needs an office, though. I think her apartment's only 1 bedroom, but as many Legos as she does, she really could do an office and just have it completely decked out in this stuff. She wastes so much money on her Legos.
Right. And, you know, she really could be using that towards more food or more DoorDash or GLP-1s.
GLP-1s, we'll go there. I saw the title of the next 2 videos, and they both mentioned DoorDash guy, and I can't believe we're not over the DoorDash Chronicles.
Can I tell you I love DoorDash personally? Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay. I'm good.
Clock back there. So I actually give all the ones that I don't keep to my stepbrother.
We just dropped right off that sentence. Just no, I think she breaks them apart and then she gives them to the Goodwill without any sort of instructions. And somebody out there is like, it's missing a piece. Is she interested in the DoorDash guy, Tweety? I don't know. I think she's interested in the intention, which is why we're on video. I believe this is 3 of the DoorDash Chronicles.
So all the symptoms I was having are completely gone, but this test says to test 48 hours later. So I took another test and it again is negative. So I don't think I'm sick anymore. It was just like a week of a weird throat sickness, but I feel a lot better and I don't have COVID. So I think I'm good.
Did she
That's
have any other
amazing.
symptoms other than her throat? Or was it
Her
literally
back,
just
her neck,
her neck? Okay, so
and her crack.
maybe she's oh my God. Okay, so we're starting with our first outfit. What do we think of this one? Chat, do you guys like this dress?
We could do gape or gone, like Pulpy.
Okay, but we're trying to be
Gone.
positive. I'm going to say, compared to many of her things, I don't hate this. I like the lace under this outfit. I don't like that these don't line up. This does drive me a little bonkers. Underneath the boobalubicus, I can understand, like, boobalubicus fold over. But right here, why does it seem like they just found extra fabric and we're like, okay, let's continue?
I will say that she is she's 34.
Once again, I have blue hair and I'm 33. I can't judge that. This.
But you dress your age.
Oh, thanks. I'm wearing Disney pajamas right now.
All right,
Oh,
guys, we have
maybe you
a
don't.
Torrid try-on haul. I'm obsessed with this dress. I did haul these.
Okay, I say
Oh,
this fits her better. You know what? No.
look at that sausage casing.
Okay, this doesn't look great, but I'll say over here it fits better than most things. It's not full shelving. I'd say this is one of her better dresses. I'm going to give this compared to the rest of your closet, keep this one, Ambi. Get rid of that horizontal stripe.
Her matching with like the, typically she'll pick something that doesn't really go with the lace or see-through mesh stuff, and this kind of does.
Yeah,
so good for her.
The other person in the stream, it is Skyfieri Cypher. On Fridays, Sky comes up here and we watch Ambi because any other time we can't put up with it. One day gives us a break from Foodie Beauty. Tomorrow, we're covering Cuba again, and Cuba's a heavy thing. There was a lot going on yesterday. I got really nauseous. I needed my husband to hold my hand. So Fridays, we just watch Ambi.
Yeah, Cypher. Me, Cypher. We be in chats together. No, no, Cypher. I'm sorry. I am a male. Sorry.
Dresses in my last vlog.
Yes, exactly. Coffins. Tomorrow we have to go over more ricotta, barracuda, and DV. So,
and I was nervous. Yeah, I was saying like, girl, I'm 10 out of 10 on this. Like,
hold on. Let me be smarter for a second. Hold on. Show names. Show display names. There we go. Now they know who you are. That seems better.
Oh,
There we go. Just my hand. Yes.
I'm obsessed. I was nervous to try on these dresses because for some reason, like, I didn't think they were gonna fit. Like, I even said that in my video, especially these next 3.
Oh,
Ooh.
Happy
Oh
4th,
dear.
party. I hope your 4th is going to be wonderful. This is tablecloth demure. The bra with the strap and this weird ribbon that just throw it away. Throw the whole bow ribbon away.
You know how in The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy lands on the witch, right?
Oh,
Well, this is the witch eating Dorothy.
I like Samurai's point of view. This looks like a vintage jar of jam. Yes, with like just a little ribbon on top. What is it called? The strawberry preserves jars. That's what she looks like. Although if you put that with some brie cheese and stir it up, put it on some baguettes, fucking delicious.
But look, they fit.
Okay.
What?
It fits. It fits.
You know, just because it fits doesn't mean it sits.
No. Like, okay, the ribbon has disappeared over here because it is a thin ribbon. Just throw out the ribbon, Ambi. If you want to accessorize, do it with a bigger, chunkier red belt. But this, oh no. This is when you tie off sausage casing. We don't do this.
And they fit good. Like, you guys know me. I
Well,
kind of like
oh
it a
my
little
God.
tight.
She likes it a little tight. Once again, hate the double straps with this underneath. It's just too much going on. Too much.
You know what I like
I don't
a
know.
little tight?
What do you like a little tight?
A man's hands around my.
But look how cute. I love it. So I do untie these because
Manir says, how about we do fit or shit here? Okay.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Coffins, yes, this is sensory overload.
they're like double tied. I don't really care for a double tie. So with each of the dresses that I try on, I just do my single tie here because I do prefer.
Oh no, Amber, you tied your hair into your bow. Release your
I don't
hair.
think it's able to double tie.
I think so. Oh, dude, I hate this. Look, this is attached. The reason it disappears is it is made
Oh.
into
It's probably to like cinch like a waist on a normal person.
No, because then it would go all the way around.
I don't think so.
This is an illusion.
I think it's like one of those like drawstrings like in gym shorts, maybe.
I don't know. I hate it. You know, the longer I look at this, the more I hate it.
For that.
Oh.
But thankfully, if I don't like these ties,
I don't hate this. Okay. Do you despise this? I don't hate this. It gives pinup. Sky, I'm feeling like you hate this one.
What? I mean, oh my good God.
The dress itself, let's pretend the mesh isn't there.
Oh my God.
And like Coffin said, she has a white mesh too. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't even think the white would save this. I just don't think this goes with mesh. I just think you gotta bare arm it.
Well,
You
I
know,
think if it was
like
mesh, maybe
fisting.
just not these designs. Like a simple white mesh. If she feels
Did you
the
hear
need
my
to dress
comment?
that- No. What did you say?
But I said you gotta bare arm it like fisting.
Oh my God. Yeah. You remember before we started and you were like, today I'm on my best behavior. You lied to me. I knew you would. I accept you.
look how cute that is.
String coffins. I hate the strings on all of these. There's no point. They're too tiny. Nope.
Stop. If I don't like these ties, I can just cut them off.
Giant Stonehead.
Like,
used to joke.
cut up your clothes. No one's stopping you. You're the one
There's-
wearing it. You're the one who paid for it. Like, wear what you love.
What is that tone of voice? What is this tone of voice? Hold on. One
Did
more
she
time.
eat a
Amy.
gummy before she did this?
I don't know.
Ties, I can just cut them off. Like, Cut up your
Oh my
clothes.
God.
No one's stopping you. You're
Those
the one
arms.
No one's stopping you.
wearing it. You're the one who paid for it. Like, wear what you love.
What is this voice?
Cut it up, girl.
Oh no.
Like, I've cut
We're 4 minutes into this.
things off of clothes before.
You don't like
You can't
Fran?
stop me.
I
But
like the
try to
hair,
guess.
honestly.
What two
I
dresses
prefer it over her Yorkie pigtails.
I prefer
do
over
I
her
end up wearing?
soft, old world, hungry, Papa Cash hair.
Okay, so this one is Big Cherry. Um,
Oh dear. You just
I
can't.
think
Okay,
it's
you
too
gotta.
low.
You can't mix and match patterns like this. You
I
just.
like the cherry pattern.
Yeah, like no one's disputing the cherry pattern,
It's just these two
but
together.
it's because it's clashing.
It is, but I also think maybe the neckline's a little too low for this, and she's wearing a razorback bra, which I think it's a razorback. No, because we saw the
I
straps.
think the dress actually looks a lot. It could look a lot better on her, like than I was expecting, but I won't know that because all I see is her sausage casing.
Oh my god.
Up wearing? And you guys, look, this is actually cute. What two dresses do I end up wearing for the last 2 days of this vlog? Try to guess.
Choosy. Yeah,
Because
I think I like this color of the dress, and as everyone's saying, get rid of the lace. But this is one of her better clothing hauls.
I do actually end up wearing two of these dresses because I love this haul. I feel like this haul is so good. I thought these last three dresses, like they were going to be too long. I don't care for long dresses. I don't like them. There's like a certain length that I like. Like this is the longest I'll go. I just feel like this is such a perfect haul. I'm obsessed with these dresses. Highly recommend.
She just wants to air the cooter out.
Coffins, because she still wears pants underneath.
That's
Coffins,
true.
yes. Her butt does look better in this than a lot of the outfits.
Her boobs look good in that.
Situated. I'm pretty situated. I'm about to film my Let's Talk video. So, as you guys know, I have
Her hair looks nice and clean here.
drinking nothing but water for almost a month now. I was craving a slushie. I haven't had a slushie in so long.
The moment she's not sick, she says, "Let me pipeline some sugar."
go through eras where I have like a slushie every single day. I haven't had that era for a few months.
I have been in an Italian ice phase lately. Just or just like
Cold and sweet.
yeah, or like a ice, like a flavored ice type situation type deal. I'm in my ambi slushy era too. So because it's July, and I'm in Oklahoma too. So what do I got? I got like a Sonic. I heard Farrah the other day talking shit about the Sonic. I love a Sonic. I'm sorry. It's just nostalgia.
I used to do the cherry limeades once upon a time.
I love it. I love their blue raspberry slush. They have a good.
Nerds in it, don't you?
What?
I bet you put nerds in it.
Oh my god! How did you know? I love a nerd. Oh, I love a nerd boy and a nerd candy.
But I had to get one. I got a Sonic blue raspberry slushie with milk.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
Do you want to talk about this, Sky? You two are essentially the same person.
That was 100% not planned. I swear to God.
We have not watched this.
Nerds. What I'm doing is.
Shut up.
You guys could be best friends in real life, Sky.
Honestly, we probably could be.
Don't admit that out loud. Don't you say that. And keep those intrusive thoughts to you.
To still get my water in and, I'm not punishing myself by no means, but I feel like it's a smart idea when I take a drink of this. I just have to take a drink of water too.
She's so dumb. We are 5 minutes, 33 seconds into it, and all I can think of, you're so dumb. Just drink your slushy. You don't have to chase it with water. It's a fucking blue slush with nerds.
What are you drinking today?
I am drinking a lime bubbly with a splash of lime juice because static water.
I love static water personally. And
Mm-hmm.
you guys can help us buy more static water with Buy Me a Coffee backslash Scarletter and Buy Me a Coffee backslash Skyfieri. Thank you.
Straws for like 15 days now because of my tooth thing, but I'm able to use straws now.
Get you a reusable straw, Ambi. Get you a nice straw, please.
Reusable straws freak me out.
Why? Get a little brush for it. Don't mind the lip shade on, but get one of these. Protect your teeth, people. Protect your teeth.
Yeah, but like, what if you clean it but it doesn't come out clean?
Then you're not cleaning it well.
I don't know. They're scary.
They're scary. I hate paper straw. Those are gross.
I don't think I've had a paper.
You've never had paper straws?
No, I don't think. Listen, I live in the South. Like, you think we're gonna use paper straws here?
There are places in the South. I'm from the South.
So I've been drinking just like
Freya doesn't like rubber or plastic or metal, so you like the paper straws.
What do you just drink free balling?
Yep, straight shot to the cup. Paper straws fall apart if you drink slowly. Paper straws are evil, so you guys understand. So, Sky, imagine you're taking 3 sips of your beverage, and you go to take the 4th, and your straw has collapsed in on itself. And now it is a flat straw, and you just have a piece of wet cardboard in your mouth.
But now I'm able to use straws. This comes with a built-in straw. So I'm double fisting it. Water, slushy, water.
How about we just don't use straws?
All right, guys, so I'm in the middle of doing my makeup, and this is like the only time that I have remembered to give you guys the DoorDash update.
You haven't stopped giving us the DoorDash update, Ambi. So much DoorDash update.
The DoorDasher.
Oh, great pause. I'm concerned for your health, Ambi, just because your arms aren't looking the best. I think maybe you've had more sodiums than usual. Hi, Dave.
Sure.
Those are awfully white.
I was on live stream.
Okay. Listen, I relate to that comment, okay?
Last Tuesday, and people brought up the DoorDasher.
You're concerned for that choker. You hate this dumpling. What dumpling? Oh, yeah, Sky, you never told me. Thoughts, opinions. Soup dumplings.
Oh, okay. So I ended up not buying the the
Great value ones.
Yeah, I got the BB-Go. They were good.
They're fine, but they're not soup dumplings. They're just.
No, they were soup dumplings.
They're not. Read the package.
They burnt my mouth.
That's not soup. That's just steam.
There was like liquid in it.
Look at it. It's not a soup dumpling. I know because I've tricked myself.
I will take a picture, ma'am.
Take a picture. You're wrong. You're going to see it and it's going to say steamed dumplings, not soup dumplings. Trust me. I was a soup dumpling addict, although I'm out of a beverage right now and I'm very upset.
I already threw them in the trash. Damn it.
Oh.
I'll show you that screenshot here. I showed you guys in my last vlog.
Okay, once again, we're seeing this again. Yeah, have a nice day, beautiful lady. You are single.
You are single.
Cheeky.
So obviously people in my live.
Freya wants you to say picture.
Picture.
Like a pitcher of water?
Like a photograph, a picture.
A pitcher. Yeah, a pitcher of lemonade. I hear you.
No, it's picture.
Birdie, a bao bun is a delicious, sticky, well, not always sticky, but man. Well,
It's like a Korean dumpling type
yeah.
thing.
Live streamer like asking me about.
Wait,
Well,
do I really say it like picture?
Yes.
Picture.
There you go.
Okay. Picture.
I say
Oh
water.
my God. Oh, wow.
It's fine. You're fine. But you do say pitcher.
I'm just gonna let you know right now that I have never, since living
True, Freya. If you do use the same card and you have a Walmart account, it comes back, and so you can just hit reorder. It's fantastic.
here, and I've
Well,
lived here for
yeah,
almost 2 years.
Freya.
I've never had the same DoorDasher. And now all of a sudden, here we are getting the same DoorDasher.
I didn't
Oh.
think that was a thing. I thought you could just order, like, not who's ordering. If any of y'all are DoorDashers or know this, I didn't think it tells you it's the same address again. I thought it's just like you can select this
Yeah, I mean,
order.
like, I used to get like the same DoorDash a lot, but you know, it sometimes just depends on how busy your area is, I guess. I mean, what can you do? You can't. I mean, I don't think they see your address to begin
That's what I'm
with,
saying.
right?
That's the part I was confused about.
Oh,
Like, I don't,
sorry.
yeah, like, unless she orders the same thing. You say oil instead of oil.
Oil?
When I'm intoxicated, I become more Southern, or if I'm around a lot of my family, I become more Southern.
And I even mentioned it in my live stream. I was like, yes, I have an update on the
Font.
DoorDasher. That's just a little sneak peek, a little tea. But I wanted to share it with you guys because this is like an ever-growing story time on my channel, I guess. So he ended up
Let the story end, Amby. Let the story fucking come to an end.
being my DoorDasher again. And like I said, I've never had a repeat DoorDasher. Okay, so he handed me my food. This was Monday before my live stream. I ordered something. I forget what it was. And
Unless it was ramen noodles again, how does this guy know what the order was? I'm telling you, there's something about this that is real creepy.
And he handed me
coffins.
My food. As I was walking back into my apartment, he yelled, "Are you married?" And like, for some reason, like when I get uncomfortable, I
don't believe that happened.
Like, just so we can move on from the topic. But like, I don't think that he understood me. Or
Wait, okay, back up. What did she say? Okay, so he yelled at you, "Are you married?" In Australia, we pronounce picture or picture. It's a picture. Oh yeah, we can listen to my Australian Alexa today. Alexa, what's the temperature in Syria?
Right now, in Damascus, Syria, it's 79 degrees Fahrenheit.
Nice, cool 79.
Expect a low of 61 degrees. By the way, you haven't been notifications.
Alexa, stop. Don't tell me my notifications, Alexa.
like, when I get uncomfortable, like I just automatically say yes. Like,
okay, so she said yes to this person. She is married. Remember how she felt threatened by that person that took a video at the laundromat, but doesn't want to report a guy for inappropriate behavior? That's not how guys flirt, but they always seem to with her. Plus, they would know this local star already.
Right.
Is it possible to
like,
ambi up a little bit?
you know,
There we go.
I have a DoorDash story.
What is your DoorDash story?
One time, I blew this guy, and he told me he knew my address because he had delivered DoorDash to me before.
I appreciate
And that's
your
my
story.
DoorDash story.
Yeah, thank you.
just so we can move on from the topic. But like, I don't think that he understood me, or like
he didn't understand the word yes. He asked you if you're married. You say the words yes, and he didn't understand that.
Why didn't she say "see"? She remembers she had to translate those messages, dummy.
But he said the words "Are you married?" in English, and you're telling me he didn't understand the word yes. Okay, Amby.
What's an otter
like
pop?
chose to not understand me, or maybe he didn't.
Oh, I do love an otter pop.
What's an otter pop?
Like the otter pops. Hold on, hold on. I'll pull up a picture of an otter pop for you. Otter pop.
Is it a push pop?
No, it's not a push pop. It's like the frozen, like they come in a plastic thing that's going to slice the side of your mouth open.
Oh. What?
You know what I'm talking about? They come in like a plastic casing.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Some
They
of
always
these Italian ices I got were in that plastics thing.
your
They're like
boyfriend's
the
your
ones you
husband.
have to cut the top off of.
Yeah, you cut the top off, and then as a child, when the juice is at the bottom, you'd sit there and attack the little plastic thing and like try to roll it up and get to it. It's fantastic times.
He didn't hear me because
Oh my God, Freya. So I was thinking about you earlier. I know that sounds weird. Forgive me. Tiny Human and I watched a movie. What is it called? K-pop Demon Hunters. If your Tiny Human likes music or is into that whole K-pop kind of scene, it was a really fun little movie.
You know, I love K-pop.
Oh, you should watch it too then. The music was quite a little catchy.
I don't like male
he then
pop
messaged
fans.
me, and I'm going to share this.
You don't
I'm
like what?
only into the girls.
Oh, well, it's a female. Okay. K-pop Demon Hunters. They're a trio that are K-pop artists, and it's in English, but there are some words that are in Korean, and they use their voices and hunt demons, and it's just a good time. It's a good
Do
little
you
movie.
hunt demons?
Sometimes.
The screenshots here. So he was just messaging me again. And it's like, the first time it was flattering. And, that's how people.
Nice to see you again. One question. Are you married? Please don't leave me on scene. I would like to know why you are so beautiful, and I liked seeing you again. Block.
Girl, just contact customer service. Jesus, how hard is this?
Someone saying hi would be flattering. Are you married? Can I be your boyfriend? No, guys. Initial thoughts are sexual. Those are her thoughts from her version of a man's perspective. Thank you, Sticky Basmati. I would love to get into y'all's head because this, as a female, looks wild to me. Like, as a female, I'm like, okay, someone's sending me heart eye emojis, and now they're back at my door. Maybe I should just let somebody know for my own safety.
People meet. You see someone in person, and you go up to them or you compliment them. And that's how people met, like in the olden days before technology. So
people still do that today. You don't only have to meet people online. That's not like a requirement.
Right.
Yes, it's prevalent, but I met my husband in
Where's
person.
she gonna meet someone at the bingo hall?
Yeah, she could, or the arcade, or the Walmart.
So it's like, to me, the first time it wasn't creepy. Like, it was flattering. I could still be flattered as a lesbian by a man complimenting me. Just like a gay guy could be flattered by a woman complimenting them, etc., etc. Like, sexuality
No, she's not ugly, Coffins.
has nothing to do with it. A compliment is a compliment, and it's like, it's always greatly appreciated. But then when it happened the second time, that's when I started realizing, like, okay, that's like a little much. But you guys won't even believe it.
Oh, she just leaned in and it changed my perspective. Look, Ambi, stop doing the DoorDash. I need you to stop for your own health.
I wonder what she ordered this time.
That's what I'm saying. Last time she said she ran out of ramen noodles, so she just ordered some on DoorDash. What did you order this time? You've only ever had luck meeting people online? That's fine too. No, I joke around with my husband that I bullied him into singing karaoke. That's how we met. He was with a couple people, and I was like, why aren't you singing? You should sing. Yeah. And then he popped up because of proximity and my people I may know. And I was like, hey, I know you.
What did he sing?
Remember on two.
He sang My Heart Will Go On. And he sang Josh Turner, Your Man. And babe, what else are your karaoke songs? Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh God, not that song.
Feel like a woman.
Tuesday.
Yes.
He should sing that "Don't Impress Me Much."
Sky says you should sing that. Don't impress me much. I don't know if you heard him.
When I got the poke bowl, because I filmed my What I Ate Today video, it was him again for the third time in a row. And I need to repeat for the millionth time, I've never had a repeat DoorDasher. It's just never happened. And I know this.
He shared his opinion, Shelly. Essentially, he thinks that she's an idiot, that she was somewhere safe and she made the decision to go to Syria out of all places where she's not able to access her money, and being that it's a war-torn country that's unstable, that the long-term look doesn't seem great if she were to stay there.
Know this because I always go out
That's
and
amazing,
I
Birdie.
receive my DoorDash. Like,
She's pretty quiet. I'm going to turn myself down, y'all, because I can't turn her up anymore. So let me get quiet. Okay, let me know.
Thank you, little baby.
Oh,
You're
let me turn her up.
smelling sour.
Okay, y'all turn it up on your end. Let me know if it's balanced for you guys.
like person to person. I always say have a good day.
How does that
Sometimes
sound?
they randomly start talking to me, like whatever it may be. Like recently I complimented this girl. She was wearing the cutest outfit. It was like a jersey, but it was like a Hello Kitty.
Is that better? Sing it. Sky, they want you to keep going.
Stinky little baby. You need a shower. Stinky little baby. You're smelling showers.
Beautiful. That just brought a tear to my little eye.
Kitty jersey, and like it was like these black skinny jeans that had like all these rips in them. She was a little bit older than me, but I was like, okay, the look is vibing. So I was like, oh my god, your outfit's so cute. And she goes,
Wait, is she judging someone else on being older than
Yes.
her? And hold the fuckery on, Ambi. So we're judging this woman for being older than you and wearing a Hello Kitty jacket.
jersey, and like it was like these black skinny jeans that had like all these rips in them. She was a little bit older than me, but I was like, okay, the look.
She was a little bit older than me. But you can wear your Barbie shirt with your Yorkie pigtails, and it's no one is to judge you because that is the look for 34-year-olds. Who are you, Ambi? Who are you to judge somebody?
Right. Like, ma'am, you are in a Minnie Mouse dress. And ma'am, you are wearing a Barbie shirt. Let's not talk about Hello Kitty.
Yeah, it's just cute things.
Vibing. So I was like, oh my god, your outfit's so cute. And she goes, oh my god, you're so cute. It was just like a cute little moment. She was probably in her.
Sounds like she's hitting on her. In Ambi's terms. I don't think the lady was hitting on her. But if it was Ambi talking, she'd be like, oh my god, she was flirting with me. And if that was a male, she'd say he was in love with her.
Her 40s. So I always have like correspondence with my DoorDashers, and I've never had a repeat. I know I keep repeating that, but it's the fact.
Everyone take a sip of your water every time she says, this has never happened to me. I'm going to keep repeating this. This has never happened to me. Repeat DoorDasher.
That I had him for the third time in a row.
What did she just do with her hands? Hold on. You ready for her to say third time in a row? Look at her fingers. Go back. Go back.
Wait,
The
okay.
third time in a row. That's two how I count.
She's hungry.
She's hungry.
And this is where, to me, the boundaries have been overcrossed.
That's what did it for you, not the are you married?
That's not the word.
Does she look bigger, Shelly? That's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah.
She
and that hair is not helping.
Lost weight. Maybe she's not wearing.
I dream of poke bowls.
Oh man, I do love a poke bowl. Oh my gosh! So hubby and I, we had our date last night with our sushi and our playing video games and stuff. It was lovely.
Oh, so you lied?
Fine.
I lied. What do you mean I lied?
You said the date night was tonight, not
it was
July 3rd.
But, 4th of July, we're off. We were like, let's celebrate everything this week.
Would you lie to us?
Oh, well, darn it all.
Wow.
Second time, it was like, okay, maybe he really
How do you
was
feel
trying to
about
shoot
lying
his
to your audience, Scar?
I didn't lie. I changed my mind.
If you feel like changing your mind, you can always buy us a coffee at
Oh my God.
Scar
You
Letter.
have to wait till at least an hour, 15 minutes before you promote again.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's the rules. That's their rules.
his shot like super hardcore. So this time we didn't really say anything to each other. Like I just grabbed my stuff and I like booked out. I was like, bye.
Tell me how fast you went, Ambi. How quickly did you run?
You know, really quick. I didn't want to have like any correspondence at all. Like the first time there was no correspondence. Second time he just asked if I was married. I said yes. But like we were far away from each other because like I said, I was walking back into the apartment. I don't know if he heard me, etc., etc. This time I said nothing. And he ended up messaging me again. And I'm gonna show that screenshot here. This time, the part where it's like, when are you gonna thank me? It's like, that's weird energy.
Okay, so that's what did it. He wanted her to say thank you. And it wasn't the screaming, are you married? It wasn't the message, are you married? It wasn't the,
Well,
I'm so glad I got to see you again.
you know what it probably is that she probably doesn't rate her DoorDashers. And I always rate my DoorDashers a 5 unless you just really just don't get it together. Like, I just think it's courtesy, like, because, you know, they did do the work for you. And she probably doesn't do that.
Maybe. I mean, I'll
And
admit.
maybe that's what he's trying to do.
Is anyone else trying to count teeth when she tips her head back? No, but now I'm going to try, Shelly.
Oh, God.
Energy. I mean, to me, that felt like.
Wait, hold on.
Wow, it's you. Beautiful. When will you be able to thank me or tell me if you're single?
Like sexual. Like, when are you? I don't know. I could be like reading into it wrong, but the fact that it's happened 3 times.
Fun cold brew fact number 4,376. I've never DoorDashed or Uber Eats. Well, during the pandemic, I won't lie, I did a lot. Now I don't, but
is weird. I don't know if there's a way to like request not to have like a certain driver anymore. My whole
report
It's called calling customer service, you dumb
that
person.
requires effort, though. And don't you know she gets the anxiety when she calls people?
Thing is, I don't know if he's doing this to other women or if I'm just the only one, but that's like.
And in that case, you should have taken that into perspective and been like, I need to protect others, even if this doesn't make me super uncomfortable. If he's harassing other women the same way he's harassing me, someone should be notified. Can we do a poll? Are these real? Yes, but I just can't make a poll. So put a 1 in chat if you think this is real. Put a 2 in chat if you think Ambi bullshits and is just making up a story that she saw in some telenovela.
That's like also hard to believe that I would be.
Or that she read on Reddit. You know, potato, tomato.
The only one, because why me? My whole thing is like, if I message DoorDash and I tell them about this, I'm afraid he's going to lose his job.
Maybe he should. Maybe if someone is going to your house multiple times, maybe they should lose their job.
You know, what if he's cute, you know?
I'm happy for him.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You can still be cute and be jobless.
That makes someone lose an income. I don't know his life. I don't know.
His life is that he's harassing you.
You're sure putting him on blast, though, for your audience.
Well, putting him on blast, but still, it's a little creepy.
The story to his life. He could be like really trying to make ends meet, about to be homeless. Like, I don't know.
If that was the case, he should work on delivering more food and not spending his time messaging you, Ambi.
Anything. So I would hate to be the person to where DoorDash gets a hold of this and then they're like, oh my God, we can't have this guy work here anymore, so he's not allowed. Like, that also scares me. Because it's like, what if
one was that it's real?
DoorDash is like, this person said you were making her uncomfortable and you were harassing her. So now you can't work for us anymore. Wonder if he gets mad and comes and finds me. It's like my brain is like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So I
222 want me to take a screenshot of Donald. Plus, eating out is expensive. I'm bigger, but I love me some home cooking. Coffin's living out here without DoorDash. That's why I started cooking so much more. I could see being afraid, like if you report somebody. I can see that. But if he's doing this to multiple people, he might not know it's you.
I personally don't know what to do. Like I am like in a confusing state.
Confusing state. Not confused. She's in a confusing state.
Where it's like, I'm almost afraid to order DoorDash, which could be a good thing because your girl doesn't need to have it as frequently as she does. But at the same time, it's like, what happens if I get him a fourth time and it happens again? And this is just like a repeat.
Her knuckles are looking dark again. Did you see that?
Did you say her nipples?
Knuckles. Her knuckles are looking dark again.
Should I just
Sorry,
ignore it? Like, I don't.
I was
I
using the
honestly don't know what
restroom.
to do. I am genuinely confused. But that
What's
is
the mirror doing there? It's her vanity mirror while she's doing her makeup. Like, not saying he will, but he could possibly take it a step further and get physical. If she reported it, she could possibly save another woman going through that. Yes. Eating out is very expensive. I always cooked, and still today my kids prefer homemade over restaurants. Fought Leroy, you're grounded. Go to the corner. Manir, you're right. We were not talking about that, but Sky was imagining it, so that's on them.
that is the update on that because people in my live stream were asking about it, and I said, you know what, I'll talk about it in a vlog, and they're like, oh my god, yes, do it. So here it is.
Can you imagine paying $10 a month for a very consistently canceled live stream where she doesn't even give you the tea when it's a private chat where she could give her audience something a little more? But no, she's going to save it for a vlog.
I'm gonna finish getting ready. I'm going to glow in the dark bingo today, and I'm super, super freaking excited. It's like my favorite.
Oh my god,
day.
how many glow in the dark bingoes does this place have?
Probably like a once a month, maybe twice a month sort of thing.
Beforehand, me and my
Jesus.
mom are gonna go get some lunch together, and I'm really excited to hang out with her.
Panda, you get some fish sticks today. You're in the clear. No barracudas today.
But yeah,
It
so
is
see
Friday,
you soon. All right, you guys.
the
Have a
day
good
of
day.
the Lord. Right? Isn't
pattern.
that why people eat fish on Fridays? Because of
I
Jesus?
don't know. When I think of, I don't know, something about Lent or I don't know. I'm not very good
I
at
don't know.
really. This is a part that I hate. I hate this. I don't hate the dress except for this part. Why? Why must we do this? Is she supposed to be wearing like tulle underneath and make it flare out? I don't know.
I do have some boxes I have to take to the dumpster, but I
You
decided
might
to
feel like
wear
you do at coffins.
this dress. I think
But
it's
find one that lines up a little better.
so stinking cute.
Like, look, every section that they stitched together, every part, they were like, okay, let's sew some fabric here. Let's sew some fabric here. None of it matches up.
Maybe that's supposed to go under
I
the
was gonna
gun.
wear pink hoops. I was going back and forth, but I'm
I
loving
don't
this
think so. It's too short,
silver hoop.
like the middle part.
And I have a pop of pink here. And also I
What are you
did
doing?
gems as per usual. I love gems. All right, my mom's gonna try to get a little creature here. Do you know which one you're gonna try to get?
I do love Mama Lynn, though.
Hey,
do
Mama
love
Lynn.
Such a cutie patootie. Are they layers? No, tweet tea. It is all one cut. Well, it's 16 cuts, but it is all one thing.
Yeah, that guy holding a green leaf.
So him?
Hi.
Yeah.
The gray guy?
Doesn't he look like he's free?
Yeah, he looks like you can get him.
Can you tell me when to
What? Doesn't he look like he's free? What does she mean? Doesn't he look like he's free?
Where you microwaving, Daddy?
Hi, Mango Fish. It's Tiny Human.
line
Where
it
you
up?
microwaving,
Okay.
kind of human?
Boo Boo, what you microwaving? You made a hot pocket? Okay. Would you like chicken thighs and couscous
Oh.
this evening? Okay.
A little more back. Okay, go over. Back a little bit.
She waited like 10 years to tell her mom to go back a little bit. Tiny Human has good taste.
You might be heavy. Oh, nice try, Mom.
Oh, we're wearing the same bingo shirt. Is it pepperoni pizza? I think it's 4-cheese pizza.
Get a mom that fans you. That's right. And then myself.
Get a mom that blows out my right headphone.
I'll fan you.
314.
And Steven will
I do it
feed you
better.
grapes. You think you do it better? Let me do it.
Is Ambi trying to one-up her mother on a fan? Hi, Yelly Me. Chantal is missing in Syria. The best Amberlyn is imaginary flirting DoorDasher. Yes, Yelly. But you know what? Once a week, we can go into Amber's delusions. The crown is gone. The crown is tossed in the trash.
I'll show you. I'll show you the real deal.
252.
Hey, you want to hold this?
She's legitimately trying to one-up her mother at who can fan better. Get a mom who tells you you're 500 plus pounds and doesn't take you out to eat. Buns, you're making too much sense right now. You're
Buns.
milling silly making so much food for a party tonight, and I have a headache and
How about you be nice to Mama Lynn? She's doing the best she can, okay? Wow.
Oh, Buns likes Mama Lynn. You've never had couscous? We're not doing pearled couscous because Tiny Human doesn't love the texture. So we're going to do the smaller couscous. That's obnoxious. No one wants it. No. When you do a fan, you want the nice full strokes to get the complete breeze. People don't. No, stop it.
Does that feel good or what?
Yeah.
No, Amber, you did not do it best.
29. No, but dead ass, it's been so hot in here. I think they forgot to.
What does it taste like? Depends
Well,
how you season.
it's like whatever. Yeah, it's like whatever you season it.
Yeah, like if I'll saute vegetables first, and then I cook mine in chicken stock versus water. And I'll use sometimes like a tomato chicken bouillon seasoning. It's pretty darn good.
Oh, I like those.
But texturally, it's almost like a pasta, but it's very tiny and it makes a ton. So a cup of it makes like 2.5 cups of the couscous. You can
I
spread
like
it out
made,
pretty well.
I was like making like Israeli couscous with Japanese curry for a while. That was good.
That sounds good.
Forgot to turn on the TV or something, but hopefully they turn it on soon.
Yeah,
We have
kind of mango
matching
toast.
One day, this woman will learn how to balance her audio. It's not today, but one day.
glow bracelets. It glows.
It's so fucking loud. Okay, I do love a glow stick night. This is fine. I love like everyone's, and that's fine. But I love that everybody's in their probably mid 50s, early 60s. You're right. Ambi probably will not find a partner in life in the bingo hall. It looks like a great time. I just don't think she'll find a partner here.
All right, guys, we have another outfit of the day.
Okay, we got white lace. Okay. Do you guys hate it less? Sky, talking to you.
It still doesn't make sense to me.
Your brain doesn't brain this.
No.
It looks like an 80s party. Why can't she try trivia or something? Because that requires a hint of knowledge. I hate it a little less. Okay. See, I like the dress. And if she is insistent on covering her arms, which we now know is a lie because she did the Barbie thing, I feel like it doesn't need these on it. Like, I don't know.
I
She
heard
looks
Kate
like
Bun
she has
had leprosy.
Bun
Hey,
is a managing mod. Buns will be in here. Pop, pop.
that's just my wax melt thing. Sorry, but I'm wearing the cherries. I don't like how it is so. It's just very big. It feels really
Big? Did you call me big?
big in the back, but
Big cherry?
I think this fits her well. What is the design of the mesh? I don't know. I think butterflies, birds,
Sausage casing.
fish. Big in the back. I feel like this fits better than a lot of her clothes, though. I know she doesn't like it, but I feel like it does fit better.
I'll make do.
Shelly,
And
don't
Oh,
tell me about fashion, okay? I almost went to fashion school. Okay, did you? No.
I need to apologize to everyone, by the way, in our chat. Okay,
Uh-oh.
so
What did I do?
no, it wasn't you. Last week, we beat bopped through a lot of Ambi's little card game. As you know,
Uh-oh.
it was tiresome and a lot. We missed a question, and apparently, Ambi admitted to being able to taste her own cum.
Yeah, she ate her cummies.
I'm sorry that I fast forwarded that, guys.
Maybe we can go back and watch it.
Nope, I won't do it. You can't make me. That means I have to sit through and I have to find where she says that. And I
Well,
prefer
we know it's at the end, right?
my husband is leaving on that note. I said
Daddy,
it and
come back.
like you mean it.
Love you. And I'm wearing
Love you.
white mesh. Be surprised.
I know some people were talking about it and they were like, were we just not paying attention? No, we fast forwarded it. So just so you all are aware, Ambi has done that. I had to know it. Now you know it too.
Shelly, well, you know what? I worked as a well,
I mean, if you buy more, I won't be offended.
what? Who? What is he buying? Some sushi?
Bakeries. No, but that does sound good. Ooh, Panda sounds good. Panda Express.
Hey,
Oh,
Daddy, can you buy us some sushi?
That's what I had last night, though, and it was amazing.
I'm actually about to go hang out with my mom.
What roast did you get?
We did pretty simple just because where we live, I don't trust all of the seafood, but we just did spicy tuna rolls and we did some salmon and tuna sushi. I wish we had some good sashimi around here, but maybe when I go to Disney, I'll go to the restaurants around there.
We're gonna have just like a girls' day, and I'm really excited.
Why do you have to wear the black bra under it, Ambi? Can't we get a white bra? If we're insistent on this, yeah, no, I don't know what those designs are. Snowflakes? The longer I look at it, the less sense they make to me. But can't we wear like a white bra? Or a bralette? Something.
Really excited. Okay, so we're stopping to get gas. I'm just gonna take those off. And you guys,
I hate those
I don't know if it's
sunglasses.
hot where y'all are
I
at.
hate them too, especially with all of this look. Okay, Ambi, I'm going to teach you one thing. Okay, give your lips a little shape, dear. Just a little bit. You see this? Give yourself a bow. I can see your lips right here. If you would have just carried this through and not done this, you would not have a circle mouth. But you have a literal oval. Just follow the curvature of your lips. I can see them. You're doing yourself no favors.
Ooh, Mel's is going to a taco festival.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh, taco festivals.
Freaking hot here in Oklahoma. Like, I genuinely cannot.
You do that with black lipstick? I bet that would look cute. This does not look cute. Oh. I don't know. Ambi, something's going on. I don't know what it is about
Coffins,
this.
are you like a goth or something?
Yeah, Coffin's already
Do
said
you
they're
be
goth.
listening to Bauhaus? Do you be listening to Bella Lugosi's funeral? What is it? Coffin funeral? What is that song? Bella Lugosi something?
I don't know.
You know what I'm
Coffin's
talking
name for his
about.
top 5 bands. That choker is choking. The choker is disappearing.
And a lot of people.
Have you ever seen when a chain gets wrapped around a tree and like the tree continues to grow? And then there's like that distinctive mark.
I bet she's making some good negma.
They're asking if I've had any side effects with Zoloft, which, random fact, Zoloft causes really bad heat intolerance. And normally I'm like, yeah, okay.
Do you know we used to give our patients that were having heat flashes Zoloft to help them? I don't know. I got to look more into this. Well, she said Zoloft causes heat flash for her, but we used to treat heat flashes for people with so loved.
Okay, summer's hot. Yeah, that sucks.
Dude,
This summer has been
God, I like ran out of gas the other day at an intersection and I had to wait for gas to get delivered.
I was gonna say,
And
did
it
you
was
push
like,
it?
oh my God, I tried, but I'm like feeble. I have like the strength of a newborn. So like some old man had to help me. It was so sad.
Oh, bless.
But
by far the worst.
I got to the side of the road and, you know, it's hot out here, y'all. Fill your tanks up.
Fill your tanks, and if it's not, have some water in your car, guys. Please be safe.
Me, like, I cannot handle heat the same
Oh,
at
I'm glad,
all.
Jeff.
Like, even last night at bingo, like, we were all hot, but like, I genuinely was like, oh my God, I'm gonna pass out. And it's because Zoloft causes heat intolerance. So it's like just a million times worse now. And I'm just like, I don't know. So just be careful with like whatever medicine you're on, because some of it can cause
Giant stone head. I used to have to do that. So I had this. My first car was a little beetle, a little bug, and sometimes it was a stick shift, but sometimes it would just die. Not like stalled out. I just needed like a new alternator, and sometimes it would just die. And so I'd have to push it around, and because I was a tiny little human, people would come rescue me, thankfully. But no, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah,
cause
and
like
like
heat
I'm a
strokes and
gay, so like, I feel like people obviously like recognize that and they're like, that gay doesn't know anything about cars. Let's go help him.
Then they come rescue you.
Yeah.
She's actually
For
race
the
cars
most part.
because she read it on the internet. Oh, I believe it. I just find it interesting. I can't take SSRIs, so never a side effect I had to deal with.
Coffins, you
Getting
go to the corner too.
Oh, what did coffins do? Or it's because you have some bread baking under your fupa. Either way, do you think it's sourdough?
It's a nice focaccia.
overheated,
You couldn't even get that one out.
and it's very scary. So now that it's summertime, just be careful.
Aw.
It's very scary, and it can happen like literally out of nowhere.
Oh, me and my mom, my 70-something-year-old mom, we're gonna do face stuff.
Oh, this is cute. Okay,
Aw.
I'm for this content. Bring it on, Ambi. I hate the wall color, but I'm here for this content.
I've never personally experienced a day in my life, so I do not know what I'm
Oh, listen to them. This is so cute.
doing. I just randomly bought all these things that girls use to like fix stuff. And
Oh my God.
Mama Lynn's pores don't look bad. I'll give her that. I don't think she needs all those. It doesn't look like
Wait,
her pores are too bad. Her
I
mom has you.
thought Buns doesn't watch Ambi. How does she know it gets less cute?
Oh,
Whoa, she
you
told on
watch it?
herself. Uh-huh. Buns.
Oh, hi, Guesty.
Wow.
Mama Lynn's growing on you, Coffins. I find Mama Lynn as one of the most redeemable characters in an arc.
Mama Lynn,
and then
she's just doing the best she can. She's a single mom who works 2 jobs, who never quits. And
Go on, keep singing it. Oh, you watched Rachel react to it?
I'm sure, Buns. You raw dogged her.
Ew.
You
Why
raw
is it
dog her all the
to say
time, huh?
that?
I don't know. These are dangerous.
He's a survivor.
I don't suggest these. You can see everything up close, and you're like, "Oh my God, is that
She's
me?"
a
And then I got these
survivor.
because I just think we'll look cute with 3 hard-ons.
Excuse me, Mama Lynn. Can you say that again for me?
At me, and then I got these because I just think we'll look cute with 3 hard-ons.
What do you know about 3 hard-ons, Mama Lynn?
3 hard-ons.
Mama Lynn.
Mom.
That's a good one.
She's like, well, shit. I know she's going to leave that in the vlog. That's the face. Oh, no.
So
The woman was too stunned to speak.
I have a feeling they're gonna ask. The reason why I'm not doing it is because I've never done a face mask before a day in my life, and I'm
See?
afraid of
We're all
like I'm afraid of my face like breaking out or getting a rash because I'm sensitive. But
Okay, so this wonderful, I'm just dying on my spit. Hold on. Okay, this wonderful day where Ambi's mom and grandma, they're doing face masks together.
She been a dodge.
Okay, I took these from Tiny Human because I have to get more. So they look like things like this, not the kind that have chemicals in them or collagen or anything else. Ambi could at least throw these in the fridge for her mom and do some skincare with her. I understand. Do a small patch. Test it. But your mother and grandmother are having this wonderful day doing skincare. You could have done something. Do your nails. Do something to enjoy the day with them. Do a nice little sugar scrub. Something.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
enjoy
Buns. That was my cat.
Sky, quit coming your microphone.
here for you guys. And I might wear the heart on just for fun. Very
Mama's feeling this. She's so cute.
cute.
Oh, did I do it wrong? No.
I'm the mirror holder.
Okay, I want to peel that fucking sticker off that mirror so bad, though. And I know it's going to leave a sticky residue that I have to scrub off. I hate it. Look at it. Why is it kind of partially peeled off? You got this at Ross or something, didn't you?
No, you did do it wrong. Oh, I did. Look. What'd you do?
Was it supposed to go the other way?
Run upside down. Oh, Mama Lynn. No, no, no. Didn't no one read the instructions?
What'd you do? Help me. Okay.
Let me read the back of it.
What is that supposed to be off?
This outer part. Let me read the instructions.
Well, there's one strip that you take off.
Remove the clear film from the back of the strip and apply.
Her hands are looking interesting as well. The pore strips, use nail polish remover or that orange cleaner. Yep, that stuff's so good. So I always save some stuff for him to peel off. I woke up breathing, so it's a good day. Hell yeah, Marnie.
The smooth
Oh,
side
yeah,
to a
Marnie.
wet nose.
I love a day I wake up breathing. Much better than the alternative. The ring is vile. The ring is dainty.
Covering the bridge, tip and sides. Moisten the top of the strip with water.
Ooh, let me see what the active ingredients are. Water. That's the number one ingredient. Okay. It looks like glycerin, propylene glycol.
Oh,
I got it.
mine didn't have to do all that.
I
finally figured it out.
We did it. We did it.
Show us that way too close to your eyeball. Mama Lynn. Look at that. That is way too close to your eyeball, Mama Lynn. Oh no, that's gonna hurt when you peel it.
Show us all the x-rays and they show us a tooth up in her up here under her nose. Like it was the weirdest thing. Yeah. And he's like, oh, you got a tooth up there. It's just chilling. It's no problem. And I'm
Did you get some Tums, Giant Stonehead?
like,
When's the last time you did a skincare day, Sky?
Wait, what?
When's the last time you did a skincare day?
Probably like the first Trump administration.
Oh my gosh. And Shelly, isn't she cute with her little hard-ons? I do like
Busty Biscuit sent me some face masks. I just haven't put them in the fridge or anything.
I just got some more like Korean skincare stuff and I am loving it. But apparently these are not great for continual use because they rip out all the good
Yeah,
oils too. So
that's what I've heard.
I'm not an esthetician, but rumor has it, don't continuously use this.
I'm looking at it going,
But do wear sunscreen, even if you're not outside, because all these things are bad for your skin too.
oh my God, a filled tooth. It's like a full-grown tooth. And then Amber's like, and
Not a
she
facial.
she was loaded, but she wasn't. She was just strictly fear. But she like, oh yeah, I was there. I had two teeth on one side and one tooth on one side. And I was like, what? And then I thought,
Oh, Grandmama Lynn over there, her lungs are sounding rough.
gosh, what a terrible mom. I never noticed my daughter had two teeth and one tooth. You know, I never noticed.
That doesn't make you terrible.
Well, it made me feel like that's something I should have known or noticed. That's what
I feel so bad for her mom. I feel like her mom probably still beats herself up over Amber's childhood.
Yeah.
Yes, Shelly, you're right. Her Mama Lynn's skin is much better, but look at Mama Lynn right now. That looks like shame, and it makes me sad because I can tell she's done so much work to better herself. And just weight buns. Oh no, oh no.
Right. Oh,
God.
we went to the
Don't
carnival.
spoil us. And it
Okay, so they-
wasn't Benny, it was Jet.
It was Jet.
Yeah.
George bought
My cat.
the biggest stuffed animal you could. Yeah. And we had it hanging above her crib. And I used to wonder why her bottle, I'd find these little balls of hair. Little balls of hair. Yeah. I'll be darned, Mom. If she didn't have, I didn't know this, but this is my truth. So behind her teeth, they were so rotten. It's called baby bottle syndrome.
Oh no. Oh. Okay, so Ambi had milk mouth.
Is that what that is?
That's what I've heard of it as referred to, but Ambi's mom's saying it's baby bottle syndrome. So I'm gonna diss on my own family for a second here. My mother, bless her heart, is one of those people that wants to save everybody, and she adopted my nephews, right? So they're my nephews. But when they were little, she was definitely in grandma phase and not mother phase. And so she would give him chocolate milk in the evening. Well, the problem is milk drips on your teeth. And so it ends up on your teeth. So it's not good. Don't give tiny people bottles with milk or anything in the evenings because it continuously does. And it rots it and you're not rinsing out your mouth. So that sugar, there's so much sugar in milk in general, just building up on your teeth. It's just not good, you know? You're out. You guys are better than me. Hi, Rebecca Tracy. We only do this on Fridays. Juice is really bad. Yeah.
Mm.
And now, my love. I appreciate you.
They were so rotten you couldn't tell.
Oh man, giant stonehead. If that's not the truth, that was.
That she was making her own cap by pulling the fur off the bear and putting it in the hole. So when she sucked her bottle, it didn't hurt.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Ambi, I will never take away from the fact that her childhood was not great. I cannot say just because she's a terrible person now, that doesn't mean that her childhood wasn't traumatic. That stinks. Oof, that is neglect. Yep.
I'm like
And
I'm like so conflicted. Cause like
On what?
God. I'm not conflicted. I just like I know it's neglect, but I also
Yeah.
know like her mom wasn't like it's
Well, the
like
fact that
I'm
her
not
mom's
making an
telling the
excuse for
story-
her. I'm not like making excuses for her mom as like someone that's like an addict, but like oh God.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Well, I mean that's her truth. I mean she said it, so
And I think we're saying it while Ambi's filming. I think Ambi is probably enjoying the fact that her mother's punishing herself, but no, it doesn't matter what bow you dress it up on. It just was neglect, and it.
I know. Don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling.
No.
Rawr.
I
Smart.
just
Where's the grandma and all this? Well, you
as
have to
an addict myself, I understand. Like, I don't know. I did have cats, though, but I chose to take care of them before I took care of myself. You know,
Yeah.
not like that was better. Oh God, I don't know. I'm sorry.
We'll hit play. Let's see if this story gets any better.
God.
Isn't that weird?
Damn, I was smart
So-
even at
So as
4.
soon as I noticed, of course, I take her to dentist, everything. They're like, "Well, we're gonna have to pull those 2 teeth." I'm like, "What?"
Oh yeah.
They're like, "Well, we'll make her some new ones." You know, when she came back, Mom,
At 4, they said they're going to make her new ones. Why? Her adult teeth weren't in. They're baby teeth. It's not like she needed a spacer. her teeth weren't going to shift that much at 4 years old. Children, what the hell?
She had 2 big silver teeth, and I bawled. I was like, "Oh, cool." I didn't like it.
And they didn't do composite material; they did silver caps, amalgam. She was drinking a bottle at 4. I don't know if she was still drinking the bottle at 4 buns versus it was just the damages done from the bottle. I don't know.
I was like, no.
Buns, I know you made some really hard choices, and I'm so glad you're doing so
Yeah.
fantastic.
Fix it.
No, and like, okay, I'm like, I don't want it to seem like I'm making excuses for her mom or anything, and like, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just like, God, it's just hard to like hear stuff like that.
Oh, I see
I
what you guys
think.
are saying. Well, amalgam and composite thing. You're right. In the 90s, everything was amalgam. Touche.
And made
Yeah.
2 enamel squares on top of the silver tube. So it looked like she had teeth that were just lined in silver. Yeah. They handed her to me so like, well, yeah. And I was like, oh my God, she is loaded. I might have been a little jealous. I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Mm.
We didn't have to put this in here. Oh wait, what did it say? Frey, did I miss something? I didn't see anything.
Buns, I love you. Don't hate me. I love you, Buns.
My dad would get hot.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. You know what? I'm glad we have our chat. I'm glad everyone is not dickheads in here. I mean, don't get me wrong, we are dickheads, but I'm glad you guys are able to support each other and bring something to the conversation that's positive versus this sad ass story that we're watching.
Yeah, that's true, English Virgo. I guess we do.
You give Amber a popsicle, she's gonna come right out.
I don't know if I'm glad they can look back and laugh, but that's something you need to work out with your therapist, Ambi.
Mom, well, who likes popsicles?
Still do.
I was like, she'd be like all loaded going.
You know what I like? The Pedialyte pops. They are lifesavers.
I remember that. God, that was great. That's a crazy.
I
got popsicles here.
Mama Lynn does have some big old boobies.
No, but for real, take me out of the
I think
equation.
she's zooming in on them too.
No, I think they're just the main focus in our minds.
4-year-old girl being smart enough to know, let me take this
Oh God, Ambi's got to make this about how brilliant of a toddler she was.
stuffing out of my
You were
bear
making your own,
to put it behind your tooth because it hurts when you're.
and I didn't put it together for a long time. I'd find these little fuzz balls on your bottle,
Okay, so yes, she was still bottle feeding at 4. There's not the damage done. She was still sucking on a bottle.
homemade fuzz ball, and I was like, what?
Her back has to hurt, right? You know it does. Don't get me wrong, though. If I met a woman who had kids, I'd treat them as my own, of course. That's just responsibility, and I'll be able to really lay down the dad jokes. Oh, yep, that's true, Giant Stonehead.
I caught you plucking. And I was like,
The thing she said plucking.
You think she was trying to eat the stuffed animal? It's a good thing she didn't get a blockage from putting all that fluff in her stomach.
that poor baby is taking care of her own teeth because her mama didn't even notice. Like,
Aw.
that is so crazy to me.
But look at
Very
you now.
smart. Very smart.
You were holding my hand when I got my tooth removed.
Yes, that was full circle, man.
I would.
Told you. Wait, I got the wrong way. Oh,
I bet she should have refrigerated those bad boys and it would have felt a lot better.
oh, that feels.
Man, I
really
hope the
feel
next
good.
one is, not as depressing.
It's stupid let's talk videos, and you know how we feel about those.
Oh God.
It feels so good. It really.
Oh, bank robber. Mrs. Doubtfire.
I love Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh
Help
my
is on the way, dear.
gosh, I love that movie.
Name 3 quotes, Ambi. Go. What is that?
Ooh. No, that is so cool. Isn't it?
Wow, you
Tell the kids we say hello, Buns. And if you miss something disturbing, that's on you.
look cute.
Hi, Mango.
Aren't you?
What you do? I'm glad for all the quotes in here. You have to make sure you add the accent when you do it, though.
Oh my god.
Mama Lynn, you're talking about hard-ons and your tongue in the hole. Maybe this content was meant for the kitchen and the kitchen alone. Maybe it wasn't meant for YouTube.
She can eat that cooter. I know she can.
Well,
Lick it, stick it, fist it,
No,
probably.
Look at my
Who knows?
grandma's shoes.
When I first got him,
They're blinging in the sun. Oh my gosh.
I know. The hello.
So pretty.
when I first got him, thank you. Got him home, they were just gray.
I was Mama Lynn. Sure sounds like it. Watch out. She's going to call you the next Mr. Snowflake.
Gray. But it has that white thing.
Oh my God. A bad Zoloft side effect. I see it in the title. Is she literally just talking about the heat intolerance?
Oh my god, that's for all SSRIs and SNRIs. Like,
But is that in the title? It's not like something crazy.
it's not like she like went through serotonin syndrome. Like,
Yeah.
get it together.
Mama Lynn has skinny legs, tweet tea. I think that's Grandmama Lynn, isn't it? Maybe they both
Where?
have skinny legs.
See?
Yeah, and then in the
Yeah,
shadow
that's
there.
Grandmama
Nothing.
Lynn.
Gray.
That's Mama Lynn.
Okay, you guys, a few things.
Okay, I do like this top. Compliment sandwich. I don't hate this mesh. I do hate the sleeve. That part I'm not a fan of, but I don't hate this. Negative.
Oh, that's cute.
Let's work on our eyebrows. That's our negative. And positive, it does seem like you're taking better care of your hair. Compliment sandwich completed.
The lighting in here is bad. I didn't
It's the same fucking lighting as always.
want to bring out my huge, like I have this huge tall lamp in my bed.
Oh my God. Okay. Things I also hate. Why is this one like this? And then we look over here. Look. Ambi. Please fix it. My OCD does not appreciate what the
Science
fuck's
donut,
happening.
you're funny.
You hate venlafaxine. The effects are horrible. Yes, that's a drug pun.
In my bedroom.
Get it?
I'm
Because
gonna have to get one for my living room. It doesn't matter.
is the brand name.
Yes.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes. You do realize there's
And
corn.
venlafaxine is the generic name. Did you know that?
I did.
Are you sure?
Yes, that's like alprazolam and
Because-
Xanax or Elavil
because
and amitriptyline.
You know, I was a pharmacy tech. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's sexy.
Yeah. Professional drug
Yeah.
dealer.
Oh my God.
Matter though. It's the same day though, but I can't.
Her hair is looking very thin at the sides, framing her face. I agree. I think maybe get a nice.
She needs like a professional trim.
She does, but up cha, maybe we should look into taking some biotin or something to boost it.
I came home and I immediately changed my clothes. I ordered me a medium blue slushie, and I was
She is going through a slushy fix, isn't she?
like, yes, because it is so hot outside. Long
It's
sleeve was
so
not doing
hot.
it for me.
It's so hot. You memorized 200 brand and generic drugs to get my tech certification back in the day. Can I tell you what I hated, Giant Stonehead? Salad drugs. That always confused me for a while,
Like,
at least.
Did you know today the Caesar salad turns 101 years old?
The goat
And you
salad.
can watch me toss a Caesar salad on Tossing Salad with Sky.
Oh, this
Coming
is
soon.
Sky's planning on making a new channel, Tossing Salad with Sky. And you'll get all your fun salad facts and maybe some soup stories.
Shelly,
for
don't
me.
even
Anyways,
judge her DoorDash. Okay, maybe I have the DoorDash the slushy. Okay, or two
Or
or
12.
three. Okay.
Amitriptyline was so awesome for my nerve pain, but it made me gain so much weight. As soon as I stopped it, the weight gain stopped. I missed the way it killed the nerve pain in my scar, though. English Virgo, amitriptyline, they used to give it to me for migraines. It was weird. Didn't help, though.
Yeah,
It
I think they
made me
gave
gain
that
weight,
to me
too.
for.
Hi, Jessica. Marnie, it's actual salad, though, to be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah. It's gonna be like a different salad each episode.
Like 2 times a week, new salads sort of thing.
Well, I don't know about 2 times a week.
Okay, maybe once a week. Once every 2 weeks. Something.
Yeah, and we can talk about, or I can talk about stuff I care about.
Yeah.
I can spread my liberal agenda.
anyways, I had such an amazing day today, but it is time for the ending of my vlog, which is my oracle reading and then comment of the day, where I am choosing the comment with
the day.
Random comment picker from my last Monday weekly vlog. So let's get into it. So for this week's reading, I just want to choose 2 cards. I'm going to choose one from Life Happens and one from Shine from the Inside.
Okay, we're committing today, damn it. We are committing. You know what? I could really torture you.
Oh.
I kind of have to, pee. So maybe I should leave you to react to the tarot reading.
Okay, go.
Okay, I'm going to turn her down
Go.
so that you can react.
I'll do it.
Okay, bye. I'll be right back.
Oh, wow. That one popped up like crazy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
And set it there.
So today I have some tarot cards that I'm gonna talk about. This one and this one.
The pictures are just so
And this one is
And then the second one is
Healing
journaling
Tomatoes.
out, right, how you
And the
feel,
tomatoes are
which
so
is
juicy.
me-coded.
They're
So
so
that one does
juicy
have a
and off the
guidebook, so a
fresh
little bit of what
vine.
that one
And
says.
I made a
But
tomato
it
salad
does
with them.
allows us to
And
take a
then
deeper look at our life
this
from a
one
higher
is
perspective. We take this time
paper.
to get intimate with our
And
inner
I
world,
like paper
and we
because
create space to
you
feel
can
our
write on
thoughts
the
in deeper
paper, and
places,
I like to write on
create what we
paper
call
because I like
authentically
to journal.
present.
My
If you
name's
focus
Amber
first,
Lynn.
we'll clear out the
How are
clutter in
you
your
guys
mind and ease our
today?
emotions by
Well,
acknowledging them on paper.
anyways,
Our feelings
back to
at
the
first will
tomato
reflect
salad.
what's going on
So
in our inner world. Journaling gives mental evidence that show its effectiveness in
I put
reducing
some
stress,
salt and
boosting overall
pepper
mood,
in a
and enhancing
bowl,
your
and
sense
then
of
I cut up
well-being.
the
It has shown
tomatoes,
to
and I
reduce
added some
depression
olive
and
oil.
mental health issues.
The olive
And in
oil is
2021, I
nice and
started
organic,
daily
straight from
journaling,
California,
and I
made with the
never
most
skipped a day
delicious
for almost 3.5
olives that you could
years.
imagine.
I journaled
And
every
so I
single
also
day.
like to add a
Always
little
always
basil
thoughts,
pesto to
feelings,
the
and
tomato
emotions.
salad. It
And
adds
it
a
has
hint of
been
flavor.
2025
And
where I
then
stopped
you get
daily
a
journaling,
nice
and now I journal and
spoon,
eat
and then
every
you
4
just mix it
days.
up.
And I think the
Now,
universe is
here's
telling
what
me that
I
I
like to do,
need to
and you can do this,
start
or you can
daily
eat it
journaling
right away.
again.
I like
Get
to
those
put it
emotions
in the
out.
fridge
You're working
and
so
cover it
hard on
with saran
yourself.
wrap,
You're doing
and
great for
that way the
yourself.
flavors
And just
just
like continue
meld
your journey,
together.
continue doing
You
the things
really
in your
get
life.
the taste of the
Also do the
basil
love girl.
pesto
Like
and the
give yourself
tomatoes
self-love.
that
Like
are
that's part of the
fresh
self-love
off
journey,
the
is
vine.
also doing what you want. Self-love,
After you let it
self-care is
set in the refrigerator
definitely
for about an
coded in
hour or
like
two,
valuing
you
yourself
take it out
and
and
giving
you can
yourself
put it on
acceptance. And that's
a
what like wants
fresh
and needs, in my
baguette
opinion.
that
All
you
right,
got from
it's
your
time for
French
comment of the day.
patisserie.
Holy shit, you made my ADD go fucking wild.
Sorry.
I was listening and I was like, what's happening? I was so confused. Okay, your salad sounds fantastic. Do we have any idea what card she picked?
She picked something about like a needy, I don't know, and something about paper.
All I heard was tomatoes and the best olive trees from California and organic. I was trying to do a listen and my brain was like, I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Hey,
Okay.
I gave them salad recipe. That
It did. It sounded
anyways.
wonderful. I would love I always say it wrong. Is it bruschetta, bruschetta? How do you
Oh
say
yeah,
that?
that's what I was trying. That's what I was getting to, but you interrupted me. So
I'm sorry. You know, it was just my brain. I either had to turn her off or something because I was like, I don't know what's happening. Okay, finish your salad recipe, dear. Because
oh,
it
I
does be
mean,
more entertaining.
anyways, you can put it on a baguette that you toasted, and you can have the bruschetta, as the Italians say. I don't know. I've never been to Italy, but I imagine that's what they say. Um,
Okay, okay.
or you could just eat it from the bowl,
Mm. Do you
or
like
you could put it in the
strawberries
pasta. Go ahead.
with purple onion and feta and a little bit of balsamic drizzle?
Instead of watermelon.
Yeah, like a strawberry summer salad with the purple onion.
I really don't like red onion.
Oh, I do
Um,
love red onion. It's like a little bit of spicy.
it's just ugh. I really prefer my onions cooked.
Oh, you're a sauteed onion kind of person.
Yeah, sorry.
Or you can have
Bruschetta.
crawfish mac and cheese. That sounds fucking delicious. Okay.
Day.
Bruschetta.
Happy holidays.
Pink Sparkles is my absolute favorite.
Ooh.
I love her so much. That was so nice of her to send you flowers. I hope things get better. Just keep your head up. Don't listen to anybody. Do what is right for you. Okay. Oh, you're allergic to onions? I'm so sorry.
I wish I had some crawfish mac and cheese. Damn.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That's the end of it. She's just going over, yay, this person loves me. Okay, everyone, for our least favorite content that Ambi gives to us, in a situationship, the real reason people are obsessed with me, let's talk episode 12.
Emphasis in there because 80 pounds.
I love that I just clicked through and try to find a funny face. This one was hard because she's not moving. So I was like trying to find something, but there wasn't too much going on over here. Everyone, we're going to speed her up though, because these are my least fucking favorite. That's all of Ambi's content.
You guys were expecting a what I ate today / weigh-in. I haven't had time to do that. The last few days have been super
Freya,
busy.
what kind
I
of
wasn't even able to live
dressing
stream.
does she put in that salad?
Pasta salads, broccoli, grapes, and red onion. I'm going to take a guess that it's like a mayo. Like it's like a chicken salad almost.
Freya, if you can let us know below, that would be great.
Was she at 534? The last one she was at 534. She decided after a week not to weigh in. So I'm going to say it's up.
546 before that.
Yeah, so I'm going to say it's just gone up. You're telling me you didn't have time to step on a scale at any point? Not once? Not never?
But she had time to answer these questions, so.
Yeah, she had time to answer 23 minutes worth of questions. But we love you, Buns.
I am rescheduling that live stream for Sunday, so my weekly live stream is
Yep.
still
Because she canceled another live stream for her audience that pays $10 a month.
happening. So I'm just now getting back to my normal routine, and I'm able to film this video, get back to vlogging because I haven't even been vlogging for my vlog for Monday. So let's just get right into it with Sippin' Community. Could you explain?
Fuck my life. Okay, hold on. I gotta amp myself up. This is not the worst content I've ever seen. This is not the worst content I've ever seen. Okay.
Why, if you weighed in at 546 on May 19th, did you upload a vlog on May 21st saying you weighed in at 516? I talked about
Good question.
Well, that's tea.
this in a whole video.
So she weighed in, what was it? Okay, go back and tell me the time frame one more
So on
time.
May 19th, did you upload a vlog on May 21st saying you weighed?
So May 19th was when she was the 546 or whatever, 547. May 21st,
516. I talked
she said she was 516.
about this in a whole video already, but my scale here at home was broke, and I did not know till I went to the doctor and it weighed me there. And in my head, I was like, there's no way that my scale at home is broke because I've been using it quite frequently. I was doing weekly weigh-ins for you guys. And then I was like putting 2 and 2 together one day, and I was like, you know what? Like, I feel like I'm gaining weight. So there's
It had to have been the doctor's office, guys.
Listen, oh my God, it's never her.
She legitimately was still.
How is it every doctor, but it's never her?
I mean, she legitimately weighed in at a doctor's office and was like, that's so weird. I wonder when the last time this thing got calibrated. That's what broke it? Yeah, being 550 pounds. Probably fucked it the fuck up. Okay, go on, Ambi.
So there's like no way that my scale is accurate. So then I bought a new scale, and then that scale co-aligned with the scale that I actually use at the doctor's office. Show proof that DoorDasher's story is real, you hog. I'm trying to think of how I can show proof without doxing his name because
You hog. What are you eating?
A meat stick. I didn't finish my meat stick yesterday.
I love a
Well,
meat stick.
that question was right to the point. And I feel like the amount of time she showed us the fucking screenshots, I don't want to hear about it anymore.
How
I
is
don't
it
wanna hear about it anymore.
episode 4 of the DoorDash Chronicles?
And I think this is episode 5 now.
because obviously I don't want to do that. I actually do have a way. I have a screenshot of
Actually,
the
I have the
notifications coming
tea.
in
Okay.
that I actually took on my phone, and you can see my wallpaper.
I
My
do love a good meat stick.
wallpaper is Twinkie, which I'll show you here, and you can see behind the notifications is Twinkie. So that's
Okay.
Or tell me if you're single. Why did you? What gave her the urge to screenshot this? And wow, they were going hard. Here I
Right.
am. Wow, it's you. Beautiful. When will you be able to thank me? Or tell me if you're single. Sad, heartbroken.
So that's genuinely the only proof that I can show. And obviously in the screenshot, I am crossing out his name because I don't want to dox.
You're traveling without your dogs. They don't like being boarded, but our next door neighbor will be there for them. They aren't really bothered by fireworks, thankfully. That's good, Freya. I'll tell you, 2 weeks away from my doggos, I was stressing out.
Why don't you see a dietitian regularly? I actually thought about it. Last time I saw a dietitian was in 2023. And it's like, I know all the knowledge, but I think having
Because she's smarter than everybody, guys. Stop it. Why would any of you tell her to see a dietitian?
She knows
Obviously,
all the tools.
yeah, look how dainty and petite she is. She knows what she's doing.
that type of support would be nice. How do you really feel about the disconnect and lack of trust between you and your viewers? So I feel like there's a section of people who don't trust me, and there's a section of people who do trust me. And
Raise your hand. You know what? Don't do that. People are
Nope.
right. You would definitely be singled out.
I feel like in the section of people that don't trust me, there's a section of people that choose not to, and a section of people who genuinely have a reason. Because I feel like the section of people who like choose not to trust me, that's the trolls, it's the haters, it's the people who genuinely just live to see me fail, and they live.
That's not true. A lot of the people that don't trust you are people that genuinely believed in you for a while. I've seen a lot of people that had faith in you. Even Mr. Snowflake, who now is pretty blunt about calling you mop legs, was a big supporter of you for a minute. Like, didn't understand why people did not like you. You have the inevitable capability of making people dislike you. The amount of times you lie to your audience, change your mind, change the narrative.
Fauntleroy, are you still there? Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Wait, is she responding to this dude? It didn't show us any response back. Hi, Miss Cherry Blossom. Happy 4th of July.
I'm Cherry Blossom.
Welcome to Feral Fridays. She just has nothing going on. I know. But her audience, it's not like it's just trolls. There have been people that did believe in her at some point.
Live to catch me in lies or expose me or start rumors.
Giant stone head.
I'm not even going to include them into this answer, but the disconnect.
As a resident straight, how would you hit on a girl? Would you say, hello, Miss Beautiful? Or, wow, you are so gorgeous. Are you single?
When will you tell me if you're single? When will you thank me?
Disconnect that I have between the people who don't trust me but want to, it makes me sad. And I wish there was a way that I could like prove myself to them, but I know that I can't, because no matter what I say or do, sometimes it's just not enough. But I'm hoping with time, and I'm hoping with my word.
Oh
and I'm
my
hoping
God,
with, like,
coffins.
showing the side of me that is truly real and honest, that they'll finally see that. Why were you sleeping in a crib and drinking from a bottle at 4 years old? Also, were you nonverbal? No.
We're back to this.
Oh.
I thought it was going to be lighter content. Okay. Make me lose my mind in other ways, Ambi.
I was not nonverbal, but as for drinking from a bottle and sleeping in a crib at 4, I have no idea. Do you seriously not hear the seal arf arf in your intro, or is it intentional? That's an instrument, but I definitely understand where you guys are coming from. I definitely hear it as well, but it is an instrument. I really like the song because, like, with the beat, each clip changes, and I love that. So as fun as that.
Okay, Ambi, you use super old content in your intro that gives the audience hope that you might do something fucking interesting. I feel like your intro is a lie. At least my intro was just thick women dancing, saying, stop that.
that was, we are going to move on to the interview.
Hey guys,
Ugh.
coming off a work shift. Sorry if there's noise in the background. Would you ever visit Canada? And
Had a man tell me I was the most beautiful woman he'd ever seen and then turn and walk away. Like, want my number? Mango Kush. That's kind of hilarious. They really asked her why she was neglected. They did. What is the
She
weirdest
didn't
way someone has
understand.
done you?
Like, she didn't like.
Put it
She is
together that
all about, yeah, like it's so crazy that she is all about talking about how she was like neglected as a kid, but she couldn't even recognize like that was a prime example of neglect. And like they were asking, she just like laughed it off. So, like, oh my God.
do
This,
y'all want to hear one of the weirdest messages I ever got? I
sure.
think I have it saved because it fucking was the weirdest fucking thing. I've gotten many odd messages, which is fine. People are fucking weird. Hold on. This person was talking about like swimming through razor blades or something.
What?
Yeah.
A woman?
No, it was a male. Okay, so this person had 3 different profiles. This is from 2020. This is before I was married, but I've read it to my husband because it was hilarious. Damn it,
Coffin.
sorry. I tried doing a Facebook search for best looking woman in the whole wide Facebook world of people with mutual friends, and your profile popped up. I accidentally slid my fat ass thumb onto the add friend button when I was really trying to clean a piece of cupcake that flew out of my mouth after it landed on my phone. The piece of cupcake just happened to land on the add friend button after my Facebook search was done. Don't worry, I reversed the request, even though every fiber of my social media existence says, no, keep it on add friend. There's a slim chance she might really be some amazing drugs and be like, sure, I'll give him the sympathy ad. Unfortunately, I decided not to gamble with the Facebook gods and retracted the accidental friend request. If you're wondering, I would swim through razor blades through the ocean to be your friend. Have a pleasant weekend.
What, did you have a pleasant weekend?
I don't recall. That was in the beginning of 2020, and it stays in my message request box. I always just thought it was the most creepy message, and that's where it lives.
Did you see Coffin's message?
Oh, I did not. Got a message from the dude saying he wanted to be pegged. I mean, if you're into exploring, I guess, more power to him.
Coffins, how many men have you pegged?
That's a great
I feel like
question.
I feel like it's like more than one. She's like, or they're given how do I say this? Nice. I was never mind.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say freako, but like nice. Like in a non-derogatory way. You know what I mean?
Sky saying he feels that you might have a little kink in your veins. And
Yeah,
you're willing to explore it.
Oh, Mango Kush has pegged one.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Ladies,
This
if
is
you
why
have
it's Feral
pegged
Fridays.
anyone, put it one in the chat if you've pegged anyone. You two men.
Yeah.
If you
Pegging
men, if
galore.
you've been pegged, put 2.
Buff girls.
You're not telling PT? It's a Friday.
Also, would you get any tattoos?
So 1, would I ever visit Canada? Yes.
Tattoos are against my religion.
2, what do I think of goth girls? I love the aesthetic. 3,
Oh my God, Coffins.
Oh,
I hope your inbox is
Coffins.
open.
Oh.
would I ever get any tattoos? Yes, I really do want to get some tattoos. I have some tattoo ideas, but I'm just scared. I have a really high pain intolerance, but something about
Did she just say pain intolerance?
Constant pain of a tattoo. I don't know.
She just said intolerance, not tolerance.
Okay, first of all, a tattoo pain is not that bad. It's not even like a pain. It's like getting scratched over and over.
That's a lie. That is a fucking lie. If you don't have any tattoos, depending on when you get them, they can hurt on different levels. Like the one on my ass wasn't bad. The one on my rib cage, I wanted to fight the tattoo artist.
You have a
just depends
tattoo on
on-
your ass?
I do.
What is it?
It says "Hooyah." You're welcome. But the one on my ribs, I was sweating. I thought I was going to pass out. The one on my spine sucked. My arm wasn't terrible. It depends.
I have a really high
Oh,
pain intolerance.
Marnie,
Something
you didn't know what pegging is? Okay, so pegging is well, it's when you put on the strap and you penetrate a dude.
And that's the definition of pegging. Welcome to our TED Talk.
something about like the constant pain of
Your rib wasn't that bad, Buns? Yeah, see, it depends who it is and yeah.
Yeah, on my arm, all my tattoos are like on my forearms or my hands. Like, so, like, I guess I haven't had like a very painful place to like tattoo. So,
Oh, my ankle also. I did not enjoy that one either. But tattoos, it's an experience, you know? You might love it, you might hate it. I fell asleep with some of mine.
oh my God, Giant Stonehead. Like, what was he like?
Oh,
What were they pegging with? Oh my God. Oh, oop.
oh.
of a tattoo. I don't know why, but it just like gives me the skeevies.
Hi, am baby. So,
Oh my God.
my name is Isaac. I've been watching you for so many years at this point.
Wow.
I feel like I know you more than my closest friends. Like,
Aw.
so my question is, sorry, I projected a little gummy, if you will. Anyway,
Okay, pop
so
off.
my question
Oh.
is, what do you think makes you stand out? Like, why people are so obsessed with you?
Why do you think people
Oh,
are so
boy.
obsessed with Andy?
I don't sound like him, Panda. Do
But on the
I?
details of- I don't think so now.
Like the compilation videos, the
I think Panda's just saying he has a gay scent. That's about it.
reaction videos, the constant obsession.
This sounds like, oh my God, you guys are so rude. It's a gay scent. It's not a Sky's gay scent. Everyone's saying it. Oh no. Sky, apparently
Okay,
this
hold
was
on.
you.
Let me say, play the
Hold
intro
on.
again.
I'm going to go back to when he starts talking.
Okay.
What do you think makes you stand out? Like, why people are so obsessed with you?
Scar, what do you think makes you stand out so much? Like, what do you think makes everyone so obsessed with you? And baby!
Okay, I have to hear him say and baby to compare the and babies.
What do you think?
No.
Aw.
So my name is Isaac. I've been watching you for so many years at
Go
this
back.
point.
Wow. Why? But it just like
Okay.
gives me the skeevies.
Hi, am baby.
And baby!
No, you didn't say baby. You gotta say
Oh.
baby.
And baby!
But you gotta squeak it.
And baby!
Nope. Sorry, guys. Different
I
gay
can't go that high. Sorry.
I don't know why, but it just
Okay,
like
ready? One more time.
gives
You
me the
guys
ski-
compare. You guys heard Sky's and baby.
these.
Hi, am baby. So
Do you guys think that's Sky?
Oh my God.
And
I've
baby!
been watching you
That was better. You got a and baby. Yeah,
for
Sky's voice
so
is
many
deeper.
years at this point.
Wow.
Gummy, if you will. Anyway,
Okay, pop.
Okay, now say gummy if you will.
A
A gummy, if you
gummy,
will.
if you will.
Okay, close-ish, close-ish.
Pop.
my
It's
question
literally
is,
Sky.
what do you think makes you stand out? Like, why people are so obsessed with you? Like the compilation videos, the reaction videos, the constant obsession. I just wonder what you think about it, how you feel.
How you know?
But yeah, I mean, I can't say the same. Like, I've
Time is cherry.
really been watching for years too. But I just, what is it? What do you think it is? All right, bye. Love you.
Bye. I love you too. Genuinely, I think like
All right, bye. I love you.
Yeah, no, the gay scents are totally different. How did you spend your Friday morning? It's been a bit hard to explain. There I was Friday learning about pigging. It's the what do you think? It's literally Sky.
it used to be for
Sky, would you like to explain yourself why you've been in Ambi's inbox?
I'm just doing research. I'm just researching.
Oh, okay. Fair.
for sure, especially like 2019 era, was just like the train wreck of it all.
You
Like
mean her
there is a
binoculars? Binoculars.
570 pound girl just like posting the most craziest things. I would do so many mukbangs. Like it was definitely trolling. Like 2018 trolling, 2019 trolling, and that was when I really started to like pick up on all the traffic, the people watching me. And even when my life now is more just like calm and bland.
I mean, y'all already know that I pretty much begged Foodie to send me a cameo. I can't judge. If that was Sky, I wouldn't judge too hard.
And peaceful. And I wouldn't say I'm a train wreck per se. Like I'm literally just a normal girl. Yes, I might be super morbidly obese, but it's more
She's a quirky girl.
Common than you think. Just a girl who
I'm just
lives
a
a normal
girl.
life. I do have some unique things about me, sure, but I don't think that I'm special in any way. So I almost wonder if like what keeps up the obsession from people is it's almost like mob mentality.
No, it's morbid curiosity, Ambi. That is what we are up to.
Mob mentality.
We shouldn't question what Sky will do for rent. $20 is $20, Shelly. Like, live your truth.
Listen, Shelly, I know that's right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Where everyone is kind of feeding off of each other, whether it be through like subreddits and forums and chats and like the reaction channel comments and just the reaction channels in general.
Would you
just
do it for a hamburger?
It's keeping up this.
Would you do it for a hamburger on a rock that smells like malt liquor? Just curious. Just scientific questions.
Just this energy that is constantly
It depends on
being like
the guy. And maybe. Yes.
That's Lily just transformed. I mean, it depends. Maybe. Yes.
Into
oh
new
no,
people
Freya.
and new audiences, people wanting to belong in a community, and they found one. And I don't know, it's definitely crazy. I feel like if all of that disappeared one day, I still would be able to make a living here on YouTube because I do.
No, we are a symbiotic relationship, Ambi. Without the reactors and the community talking about you and their theories, I don't think you would continue to thrive.
Have a lot of like supportive people who like aren't quote unquote obsessed with me. They just like watching my videos, and I'm just very grateful for anyone who clicks on my content and watches me.
Hello, thank you for accepting my request.
Of course.
I wanted to ask, why do you think your weight loss has been so unsuccessful? I know people have different measures of success.
Why are we whispering in a British accent?
Because she's British.
But why do we have to whisper?
Because she's a little fairy nymph in the forest of Sherwood. Oi.
Oi.
But if you view it from an objective
Is she related to Fauntleroy?
No, she's related to Nikki P.
And all you've really done is good.
I'm gonna pause it real quick. I've been on my weight loss journey publicly for over 10 years, but my first diet was when I was 10, and I'm currently 34. So I've been trying to lose weight for over 2 decades, for 24
Hide your dish rags, y'all. Amber thinks this is toilet paper.
years. So it's just publicly I have shown it for the last 10.
Yeah,
so
and
not only have you been failing for 10 years, you've been failing for 24 years.
Exactly. Like, I mean, that doesn't make it better, girl.
I don't know why. That was a gotcha. Actually, it's not been 10 years. It's been 24 years.
From being in the 300s to the 500s.
My first diet ever, I was 10 years old. I was in the 200s somewhere, and here I am all the way up in the 500s, and my highest known weight was 572.4. So yeah, it's kind of crazy.
And I think it's hard for others and myself to rationalize this because
it is hard.
Rachel, is that you?
Probably Rachel, it's Rachel, love, isn't it? XX.
For people to rationalize. And I love the show 600 Pound Life because it shows that people who reach this size, because I get it, there's like levels to these things, like overweight, then it's just like, okay, you're morbidly obese, and it's like, okay, you're super morbidly obese, and then it's just like there are a few classes to it, and I've reached the point.
It is Lucy. It's Lucy and Panther. My cousin Gary, he lost weight in the Genghis.
Stop it. I'm trying to be. Listen, I am a. There we go.
It's Tuesday. It's Newsday Tuesday.
Ain't it?
And I'm
My cousin
fully aware of
Gary,
that. Like my BMI.
he went on holiday in Goa.
Who
Have you
said?
heard about my cousin Gary? Star.
Tell me more about your cousin.
My cousin Gary went on holiday in the Ganges in
In the
Goa. And it was his birthday. And he wanted a bit of tikka masala. And so he went down to Goa. But you know what? He I think he isn't dead. I think what happened was he went to India and he disappeared. And he's actually a double agent for Pakistan now.
Stop it. Inappropriate. That was not nice.
How is that
sound like
not
a right-
nice?
You sound like a right bellend.
A rebelland?
A right
Wait,
bellend.
you know what? You know what? That's bollocks, love. Absolute bollocks.
Going full Harry Potter on us. Oh, yo, Wizard Harry.
I used to be in the hundreds. My BMI now is 94, and that's still really bad. But for one's BMI to get that high, and for one's weight,
I feel like the rest of the stream we should just speak in British accents and see if we can stay in it. Probably not, but we can try. Bloody hell, that's not right.
that high, you have to go through a lot of trauma in your life. Trigger warning, whether that be emotionally, physically, sexually, you have to go through a lot. And I have gone through every single one of those things. Like I was in foster care. Like you're not in foster care just because. And even in foster care, I went through a lot.
Okay, but
That's
you
not
were in foster
healing.
care not because you were. Oh my god.
Go back to your British accent. You fell out of it. Damn it. Oh shit, I'm talking you now in one. Damn it.
Okay. You were in foster care just because, Amber. You were in foster care because your mother was a drug addict. Okay?
Unfortunately, I do think Amber's mother was a neglectful drug addict. That's terrible. I should not ever do an accent in my life. Yeah, fine. You
My
should come up
cousin
here
Gary,
and fix us.
my cousin
We're probably
Gary
offending.
loves some beans on toast.
Beans on toast.
And you know, cousin
Hello,
Gary,
Brekkie.
he went to Goa to see the Maharaja of Vindaloo, and he got eaten by a tiger.
Are you reading Font's comment?
Yes, you know Fauntleroy. He's the Lord Buckinghamshire of Evandor.
Why
And
did you
I
sound
went
like you're
to
on
his.
Lord of the Rings all of a sudden? Evandor. From Mordor.
All those things at the time, and then even as an adult, like finding it so hard to like.
I don't think we're doing a great job at reacting to A and B.
Look at the material she gives us.
Marnie seems quite offended with our accents.
Speak about hard
Marnie.
things and wanting to heal and figuring out why I am the way I am.
I think we might have to retire these bad accents.
The Countess of Day. Okay.
It's just like this constant vicious cycle.
You've had multiple health scares / struggles throughout the time, which would motivate a lot of us to take the weight loss really seriously. You know, from being able to do normal activities like.
Now we have to try to do it in a whisper.
I don't know how to speak in a whisper.
I
You know,
believe you would say that. I know my accent sucks. That's why I try not to do them, only when I'm intoxicated. But I'm not intoxicated, so it's even worse.
I was born in a scream.
I believe you.
Traveling and walking.
Oh my gosh.
To
Nope.
literally having cancer. Like the worst, one of the worst things imaginable, really.
Yeah.
So surely with all of these things, you would be eager to improve and, you know, lose the weight so you can enjoy your life. And
That's how I know it is a mental thing and it's not like a choice at all. And
At what point does it stop being a mental thing and start being a lazy ass thing?
At what
Amber?
point do we decide to put down the cheeseburger and the blue slush?
At
And I know a
what
lot of
point
people,
do we stop
they look
ordering the
at-
Pokeball?
I think we've offended several
Uh-oh.
mental type deal.
your people and they think that
To our folks that actually have the accent, we apologize, but not really. We did our kind of best.
We're choosing this
This
life.
is
I'm telling
this
you.
is America's day. We can do whatever we want.
That seems like a weird time to break out into a British accent now that I think about it.
95%
Where the fuck's the tea?
of us are not choosing this. It is so mentally
Are we scared off Marty?
exhausting
Marty!
to be
Oh,
an
there you go.
addict of food and to have turned to food since you were just a little child. I
know this is a very serious conversation she's having right now. But sometimes my brain protects itself.
I'm like,
I do hillbilly.
Okay, hold on. Howdy, feller.
You know what? I vote that's what you speak in the rest of the time. You know what? I get rid of the British accent, UK accent, whatever. I need the fellers.
Fellers. You know what, Amber? Just shut up. Just shut up. And eat
Sounds
that
like damn
burger.
Sandy Squirrel.
Well, you know, I am
Wish
from that
I was
Texas.
back in Texas. The ocean's no place for a squirrel.
And I'm not the only food addict. Like my grandma, she has passed away. She was over 600 pounds. And
I'm drinking that
definitely is
Pepsi.
not only environmental.
You're drinking that Pepsi. You got me a new one. OMG B-pop. Ooh, it's like a ring.
Hey, Daddy.
But it's
Sky says, hey, Zaddy. Sky. No, he's not seeing you. He just says, hi, Zaddy.
mental. And it's also genetics and hereditary and all of that.
Bless your
stuff.
heart,
So
darling.
It's a mixture of like so many things.
What Fanta do you like, Coffins? I love me that pineapple Fanta.
I'm more of an orange Fanta kind of girl myself.
Have you ever drank so much Fanta that it just your taste buds like start to burn?
No, I haven't.
Maybe I have.
Maybe I'm allergic to things like kiwis.
Maybe I've
brought
rotten my own teeth out.
This stream has, you know what? That's why this is called Feral Friday, because who the fuck knows what we're going to talk about and how we're going to fucking talk about it.
What is Amber even talking about anymore?
Well, we have no fucking, I feel like it's a very dark conversation.
Is she still talking about losing weight? Damn, bitch. It's been 15 years.
My husband just came in shirtless. Damn. Lucky.
Ooh.
Lucky. It was hot. Yeah, you are.
Ooh.
I don't always make excuses. I have, yes. So many
I heard you talking about being zaddy and he came out here shirtless all of a sudden. Okay.
things.
It's not Pride Month anymore, but we can make it Pride Month
It's
again.
not Pride Month anymore, but we can make it Pride Month again.
Successful and you end up making excuses for yourself.
I don't always make excuses. I have, yes. But I have a lot of reasons for the way that I am. And I recently...
Babe, apparently you're the chat zaddy now.
Like, even publicly, I was like, can you guys help me, like, figure out, like, what is the difference?
Okay, you're Mr. Zaddy to the likes of the chat. You know what? He's not Mr. Scar anymore. He's Mr. Zaddy.
Between excuses and reasons. Thankfully, I now have a clear picture of that. But yeah.
Oh my God, I think she says it like you. You ready? You ready? Everyone lean in.
What?
Ambi and Sky are twinning again. Listen to how she says picture. Yeah, listen to how she says picture.
Like, what is the difference between excuses and reasons? Thankfully, I now have a clear picture.
Are you talking, maybe? That's what Sky says. He says picture.
But yeah, I have made some excuses in the past, and I'm not perfect, so I probably still do to this day. But I do have a lot of reasons for the way that I am, and I am trying to work on that.
Sorry if this is mean or if it's
where the fuck did the picture go?
Long.
It's not mean at all.
I just didn't want to like sugarcoat it. But yeah, thank you for listening. Have a good day.
Oh, of course. I appreciate it too. And that was not mean. Like, that was like true constructive criticism. Like, I know a lot of people think that if I receive something like that,
I swear she just said it. Why did I lose it?
Hate. I don't think that's hate at all. I think that's very valid. So thank you for feeling comfortable to share that with me.
Amber, my hectic comfort queen.
Oh my gosh.
I fucking love you, girl.
Oh no, this person's in her inbox, isn't? I bet they're in her inbox.
What is the crack? I have 2 little questions for you.
Oh my gosh, we have another British accent.
Okay.
One being, have you ever played an instrument? I'm so curious. You kind of seem like someone that would sing, but I don't know.
So
I paused while she was saying it. Fuck my life.
regarding instrument, I
Do we want to go back and listen to Amber say pitcher? Let me know.
am
No.
not the greatest at it. I played the flute in like elementary school. And regarding singing, I love to sing. Like, I am not good at it by any means. I was in chorus in 6th grade, which I loved so much, but I'm not the greatest at singing. But I'm telling
yeah, it's
you,
not that important.
I love it.
Curious if you've ever played any, or would you ever consider picking one up? I can see you with like a bass or singing.
I would love. Oh, you know, honestly,
You play the flute as well, Coffins? I used to play the clarinet.
my dream.
Well,
I played the
woodwind.
clarinet too.
You were a woodwind kind of person? Oh my gosh, Coffins. Oh, didn't read the last sentence there. You got me.
Mayonnaise?
No,
Electric guitar. Like,
they said they played
Oh.
the flute too, just not the instrument.
Oh, God.
hello, how are you? Oh my god, that's my dream.
Hola,
also
how are
very
you?
very
Hi,
different question.
Kimberlina.
Maybe the complete opposite, but
Oh my
I wonder
gosh,
if
look at all these woodwind people.
I've been following everything that's happening in Palestine right now. I'm kind of curious.
Oh my gosh, don't give me an ambient politics. I thought we were safe here from the politics. We're gonna flat earth and shit.
Well, wait, what was the question?
I love you.
About Palestine.
Everything that's happening in Palestine right now.
Oh.
I'm curious if you
Let's hear Ambi's insightful words on
Yeah,
what is
okay.
going on
No,
in the
this
world
is
today.
this is an interesting topic because, you know, she doesn't say anything about politics, and I know she's an H3 supporter who is a Zionist and spreading incredible amounts of misinformation about Palestine, and he's, you know, on a crusade to make Hassan into this evil pro-terrorist person.
Okay.
And
Hey, Sky, take a breath. We're
And-
here for just the fatty content. Take a breath.
well, this has
I know.
and
But don't let it
so
get
I
you
just
too
wanna-
emotional.
no, I'm fine.
Okay.
And so I just want to see what her little explanation is.
Perfect.
That's all I was going to say.
if you've been doing that, I love you.
Love.
Bye.
Love.
Goodbye.
She actually sent me another one, but I am going to respond to the first thing. Yes, I do follow it, but I try very, very hard not to talk about politics on my channel.
Oh, hallelujah. If there's a Bob out there, he has blessed us.
I have in the past, like years and years ago. Sometimes I'll let something slip. Let's listen to your next one.
Oh, guys, we survived. There you go, Sky. She didn't spread any misinformation for you.
Well, good. And you know what, Coffins? He does look like he stinks.
He does. I'll agree with that as well.
If you're not comfy with that second question, I would just want to ask: have you ever been to Ireland? And would you
Oh,
ever
she's Irish.
go?
Oops.
I think you'd love it here. Yeah, that's it. Thanks.
Oh,
No, I'm totally
she
fine with
wants
that
that
question.
cat. She wants that kitty cat.
Wow. Yeah. That ricotta barracuda.
She
And
wants a
whenever I go to
cheesy cat.
Sure. I mean, I've never been out of the country in general.
She has not been out of the country.
And she
It
never
takes a
will
lot to
be.
get her out of the States. She might. You know, if they never mind. Nope.
Also, I don't know.
Hello, Amber. This is Ease from Jordan in the Middle East. And yes, you have fans.
Oh, no.
Okay. Let's hit back to back with Palestine and now the Middle East. Okay.
My question is there an ex of yours that
if this isn't the most AI robot I've ever heard of,
asked you to patch things up and be back together,
to patch things up and be back together,
that you would say yes to? You don't have to give us the name of that ex. Just answer with yes or no and give us
Salah, is that you?
all of the suspense in the world. You're not a failure. Your haters might say it to you or express it over and over again. You're not.
What?
You have a YouTube.
Because Salah's a robot. Get it. But I'm pumped. Look at you.
Come alone, Legend. What are you
That
doing?
has over a quarter
Messaging Andy.
of a million subscribers, and that is not easy because I've tried to do it myself. I have run a YouTube channel for 7 years, and guess what? I've only won 13 subscribers, so I gave up. So this achievement
Aw.
is great. It's huge. You might be thinking, okay, what about my weight? You're still trying, even if you've tried a gazillion times and failed. As long as you feel like you're trying, then you haven't failed. Again, too much love to you.
Oh my gosh, they even did the too much love to you. Not so much, too much.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Like,
hey, technically we could play the first octave on a saxophone, my little clarinet players. It's the same.
That was honestly really sweet, and I needed to hear it. As for the X thing, I'm not going to say yes or no.
Hey Amber, hope you're doing good. I'm a little shy, so sorry.
Don't be.
I think we have a Canadian.
Yeah.
Or they don't say sorry like me, but that's
would be, have you ever considered getting a food scale when counting your calories? Because I've lost.
She's had one. We saw her with the milk. Remember, she decided to drink it out of the gallon.
Ew.
Do you remember that?
Probably.
Yeah, instead of pouring it in a glass and weighing it out, she was drinking it out of the gallon and putting the gallon back on the scale to equal out to what a serving was.
Ew.
Over 80 pounds.
I do have one.
Now.
Yeah.
Congrats on your freaking weight loss. Hell yeah. I was gonna say fucking weight loss, and then I stopped myself.
Good for you.
Good for you.
That's on your fucking weight loss. I had to have emphasis in there because 80 pounds is amazing.
I feel like Buns is upset with us, and I don't understand why. Buns, we care.
Buns, you're out there raw dogging Amber. I mean, what do you want us to do?
Okay, maybe we shouldn't say anything for like 2 minutes every time Amber talks and let her get full sentences out. Nah, I'm kidding, Buns. We wouldn't ever do that to you.
It's been a process, but in the beginning when I was counting my calories, I was greatly
It was a little jug shaped like a gallon.
estimating
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have the proper measurements for it, and a serving size I thought, like in my head, I was eating the serving size, but I was actually overeating.
Yeah.
And so once I started getting,
Why is she so cringe today? She ordered a bag of washcloths, and they were embroidered for more grippage.
like weighing my food on my food scale, I noticed a significant difference, and I'm actually able to stay under my calories.
And random facts, she still has a little more to go, but I just pause it for a second. Random facts, what measuring your food is not as like reliable. Like something on the back of a nutrition label, it can say like half a serving, like half a cup is a serving. But when you go to weigh it out, if it says 28 grams,
Serving.
it's like, it doesn't.
It is so annoying whenever she gives me nutrition facts. Like,
Serving.
Stop it right now. You're
Like a half a
unsending the food
serving.
corn? Don't do that, Buns. You know I love all the food corn.
Match. So what's more reliable is definitely weighing your food. I definitely agree with this 100%.
So just wondering. And then also with
Yes,
like certain
Coffins.
packages, it'll say a certain weight, but if you weigh it, sometimes it's heavier. So it's actually more calories. So it'll might say like it's 100 calories for that item, but it actually is more if you weigh it. So
Oh my God, I
just a
literally just said
thought,
that.
Oh my God, twinsies.
Great day.
Did she?
Pinky.
Of course,
Bye.
of course. Hi.
Hey, oh my god, I'm so excited.
I
to start
saw
this
your
soon. Sorry, I
picture
sound like I'm not
today.
feeling very well.
Oh, I hope you feel better.
I've been following you and watching you for years. Like it's been, I want to say at least 6 years, and I've always like defended you in the comments. I've always thought the hate you get is so ridiculous because no matter what, like I don't care about being like attacked, for lack of a better word. I always argue back with them because I feel like these people are so stupid. Like, what are you even? I don't know.
I bet when you stick up for me too, they're like, "Hi, Amber. I know it's you." And by the way, thank you so much for sticking up.
Amber, you narcissistic fuckwad. So how do you feel about this comment thus far, Sky?
Boot.
For me, that means a lot.
I feel like any grown adult who is dedicating so much time.
Hi,
on
Salva.
their
Hi,
lives and
Salva.
following you and making videos.
Great day to join. We're doing Feral Fridays, where we go over Ambi content for the week.
Is about you. I feel like you cannot be a bigger loser. Like that is so embarrassing in my opinion.
It is weird, I will say.
But yeah, so I just wanted to say that before I ask my question.
What are you
So my
even
question is,
doing?
I am a personal trainer, so that's the question that came to my mind. Would you ever consider getting a personal trainer? I feel like it would be so
She'd
helpful
have to
for
leave
you.
the
I just
house
wanted to see
first.
the video that you got a Fitbit, and you're gonna be.
You could get a personal trainer come to your home. She could do like the My 600 Pound Lives where they bring like the little dumbbells or the little feet pedals.
She'd have to walk to the door.
I mean, she does that to get her DoorDash orders. excuse me, she goes outside to have 60. Freya's capsing us. Did everyone miss my comment? Major family drama. One cousin is crying because another called her a poopy butt. Can you believe it, Freya? That sounds devastating.
Freya TX, thank you for the comment.
That's so exciting. I'm really excited for you, and I hope that works out for you. But yeah, would you ever get a personal trainer?
You spit your coffee all over your desk at the blow story. It really blows Amber's out of the park. Ba-dum-bumps.
What blow story?
Even if it was online, someone.
I think your blow story.
Oh.
Trying to help you.
So thank you for the question. And this was an older one. This is from when I did get the Fitbit, but the Fitbit came destroyed. Like the box was destroyed. The Fitbit was not working. It was broke. So I never got a new one, which I probably should, because keeping track.
How long ago did you get that stupid Fitbit?
God, that was like March, April.
I was gonna say, I feel like it was like February, maybe. I don't know. I feel like with Amazon, she could have been like, "This is the shape of the box," and had one 2 days later. But no, this is.
What she said, they lost it in the mail room.
Yeah, but when she got it, she still could have been like, "This is what it looks like."
That's
your num sound or smell good. Just so you know.
What's he making?
Extremely.
Are you making chicken fingers? You making that? You making chicky fingers? Chicky fingers.
Ooh, what kind?
Patty. What's the brand of chicky fingies? We don't know. Hold on.
Would he feed me one?
What is it? Foster Farm? Foster Farm.
Really motivating to like do more steps. And you can get
no hormones or antibiotics. Num 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 num.
Very creative with it, and I just know that from past experiences. But would I get a personal trainer? That is not something that I am currently interested in. No.
Why? Why aren't you interested in somebody to help you achieve your weight loss goals?
Oh, by the way, while we're in the middle of honoring our Americans who have fought in the wars and non-wars, I want to thank you and your husband for your service. Thank you.
You're
you,
welcome.
Zaddy.
You have another thank you, baby, for your service. You got a thank you, Zaddy. He's doing an Officer Doofy salute.
God.
And I've been watching you for such a long time, I think since like 2017 or 2018.
Why are we getting even quieter? I've been watching you since 2017, 2019.
Literally the only YouTuber that I actually keep up with that I've seen, I think, all of your videos.
Dang.
Yeah, Buns, I got it.
Thank you.
He'll feed me later.
If there's anything at the moment that you really want to learn, or if there's anything,
why are we talking like this? Are there any food fixations?
Interested in psychology a while ago.
I know you were interested in psychology. And in the pickles? In the pickles?
I think you said you went to school. I can't remember if it was criminology or like criminal justice or something. Like,
yes.
Anything that
Oh my God.
I would really love to study that.
Oh, that's okay.
Thank you.
This is giving ASMR.
That's what I'm saying. She was very. So, once upon a time, I know you went to school for, I believe it was criminal justice, criminal psychology. So I just hope you know that not everybody hates you.
I brought you this hot mug of tea in your favorite cup.
Oh, I do like a good cup. I have a cup problem. I love cups.
It's always been psychology. And like to go like deeper, like I wanna go in the mind of like a murderer, because like why? Like what are you thinking? Like what? I also want to learn more about borderline personality disorder, because that is what I have. And
she looked away when she said that. Look at her eyeballs. Look at her eyeballs. Ready?
What? I also want to learn more about borderline personality disorder, because that is what I have. And
eyeball, look away.
With awareness, like it genuinely changes your life.
Amber sucks. She really, really sucks. Amber sucks and needs to balance her audio, and she wants because she really sucks. She does suck. I have it diagnosed and all. Me 3 coffins.
And then when you actively work on that awareness, like it's life-changing. Anything to do with the mind. Like
Kimberlina, I mean, that's why Sky and I end up talking in British accents, Southern accents.
I told my DoorDash story.
DoorDash stories, recipes.
Oh yeah, the recipe. That was a good
The
one.
recipes. You purchased a new
Um,
tumbler. Jessica, send me a photo. I love cups. That was the wrong tune,
and if
Scar. I'm
you
sorry.
like the
That's
content that we do, you can buy us a coffee at buy me a coffee / Scarletter and buy me a coffee / Skyfieri.
you know what? I did say after an hour 15, so you win this round. This is why I dislike when she tries to be quirky with it. It waters down everyone else's experiences. Yes.
If a mod can put our links in the chat, that'd be great. Mods. Oh, I
Like
want to
the
say
mind.
something else. I'm not a mod for Hikate's daughter. Okay. I want that narrative to stop here today. I just go in to laugh. Okay. So
And
you
I know
guys,
nothing about that person.
if you guys don't stop it, I will be a vexatious litigant myself.
Well, now I want to watch V for Vendetta. Oh, babe, we got to finish it. Yep. And you have to finish 28 days later because rental. I know I fell asleep.
I finished.
Oh, you finished it? What'd you think?
It's good.
Yeah, isn't it a great movie?
Yeah.
Okay, 28 weeks later
Pause it
tonight.
when they're flying up.
Oh, yeah, no, I died.
Car.
It's so good. Love that movie.
Mind is just
The hubby had never seen 28 days later or 28 weeks later, so we decided to watch that last night. Well, he did. I fell asleep because I was tired.
so
Are you guys
interesting.
watching Cillian Murphy movies now?
I mean,
And then like 5 seconds later.
I told you I was tired. Just that series right now or trilogy.
You know,
Just
my favorite Cillian Murphy movie is Red Eye.
it's on Netflix right now.
It's good. It is a good movie.
Got to protect the president.
Interesting to me.
No, that
But
wasn't
also,
even about the president. What
It
are
was
you
about-
talking? No,
Isn't it?
wasn't.
Don't gaslight
No,
me.
it's not. Go look it up.
You're getting hostile. I'm going to need you to calm your titties, please, and thank you.
well, I really like medical stuff. Like at the same time, though, that gives me a little bit
Don't sleep on Red Eye, guys. I see what you did there. Sorry.
of anxiety.
Okay, hi Evelyn. I need your opinion on situationships. Like, how do we feel about them?
I have been in a few myself. For me, situationships are hard because my feelings grow. I am even loyal in a situationship. Like, I will not talk to anyone else. Like, you are it, and that is that. That could be a BPD thing. I don't know, but I'm a very loyal.
Stop it. You have not done the steps for therapy to use BPD
I'm not
as an
jiggling my
excuse for everything.
titties.
I really like medical stuff as well, Home Alone Legend. Oh wait, you're Home Alone Legend. So what do you mean when you say medical stuff?
Uh-oh. Home Alone
Real
Legend. Do you like
committed-
Two
It's a
Girls,
good
One
looking
Cup?
wait. Stop
person.
it.
And I'm also very jealous and I worry. And I'm like, well, I'm committed, but
Cutie gamer stick. I'll make sure I have my boom boom stick ready.
what if they're not? Because in
Oh.
situationships, you're usually not in a
Well, shucks.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. Oh my
loyal
gosh.
situationship. Some are, but it just depends. For me, I think that they should happen because it's like just jumping into a relationship, like a true relationship, probably isn't the greatest idea for some people. It's like good to get to know someone, like start off.
Ambi's a U-Haul lesbian. Through and through. She is a U-Haul lesbian. Oh my
She
gosh.
just needs
okay.
she just wants to get
as
taken
friends,
care of.
you know, get into
She
something
just
more
needs
romantic, and that's
a
where the like
wiper.
relationship comes in. But if it's just a situationship and that's it, and there's no like end goal of like, okay, are we gonna get into a relationship or what? Then it's almost like pointless. But what works for you might not work for me, and everyone's different. I just know that I go into dating with a goal. That goal is to find my person because that is what I love about love is like having your best friend and having your other half and having your person and someone that can rely on you and you can rely on them.
I
And
love love.
yeah, it's just like a best friend that you
That was the hottest nuggie.
find extremely sexy. All right, you guys, now it is time for bad choices. Would you accept $500,000, but every time you speak, you have to rub your nipples? No, because that's not.
This is the stuff we missed last time. These cards. That's why we missed her talking about eating her own cum. Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
Her
I
coming.
didn't mean for you. Just took a bite. Yeah, she read one of these cards, and it was, have you ever tried your own fluids.
Gummies.
Because that sounds like a rest of my life type of thing. And who am I speaking
Okay,
of?
let's reread the card
Bad
again.
Choices. Would you accept $500,000, but every time you speak, you have to rub your nipples? No, because that sounds like a rest of my life type of thing.
Yes.
And who am I speaking to? You know, that just could make a lot of people uncomfortable. Is it okay to
Sky, would you do it? Would you rub your nipples every time you spoke for $500,000?
Did it say $500,000?
It did.
Wait, 500,000?
500,000.
Yeah, I just wouldn't talk to anyone.
Oh, okay. I don't believe you.
okay
Well-
to cheat on your partner if they gain
I feel like you'd be like, "Hello, friends. How's your day been going?"
100 pounds?
Wait, Shelly, I think it's
never
forward
okay to
slash.
cheat on
I
your
don't
partner. And
know.
If you're going to cheat on your partner because they gained weight,
I think it's backward slash.
leave them. They deserve so much better. Would you rather be with someone smart than someone
Someone
gorgeous?
click on the link and send us money just to make sure.
Oh my. Nope, you have to make it longer than this.
Why can't we have both? In the event of a zombie apocalypse, would you sacrifice everyone here to save yourself? There are
Yes.
people that
No, I would 100% be one of the first zombies.
I would
so
fuck
I'd
the zombie.
Wow, that is called necrophilia, dear Sky, and we need to talk about your life choices. No, I would be one of the first zombies, so it would be fine. Like, I'm sure my husband would keep me on a chain or something for at least a few
Oh.
weeks, maybe to deter the other zombies. But I already know this ass ain't running nowhere. I'd just like stick a finger out and let one nibble on me, so at least I wouldn't be like an ugly zombie.
that I would without a doubt save before I save myself in a literal heartbeat. Do you think you would be an excellent teammate to have on the amazing
Ooh, hot.
No.
race? No. Just due to the fact that I'm 500 pounds and we need to be moving very, very, very quickly. And I'm not a very, very quick
Chains and whips.
mover.
Get it, Coffins.
Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Me either, Kimberlina. Okay, let's see. We're going to take a look at Foodie. We're going to take a gander, make sure we're not missing anything. If we're not, we are done for the... What the fuck is this? Have a snack with me?
Oh. Oh, wait, is that a lie?
Pluviophile. Yeah, it's from 10 months ago.
Oh.
I think we're caught up with AMB. Amber Cringe Time. Hecticiety. They took our Foodie. Yeah, Foodie is missing. Let's talk episode 13, 7 minutes ago. Let's not. Have you ever thought about trying stimulants? Hello, it's ready. Wait, is she doing another one soon? Hold on. When was this one? Videos. That was a day ago. This seems like a tease. This was 7 minutes ago. Oh, I think she's just
What?
asking for people's comments.
Oh, for her
Next
comment
one.
of the wait
No, for her next
community.
Yeah, community. We'll take a look at Foodie since she is missing still.
She
Okay.
is locked up on the
Won't let
M5.
me out. You won't let me out. Yeah, nothing. I heard she's been replying to comments though, so let's take a look over here really quick, see if there's any comments from Foodie. Most recent. Let's try that. Can we get an update? Please update us. We want to know how you're doing. Looks beautiful on you. Honey, are you okay? Did you get kidnapped? That's a beautiful change. She commented on a comment, but where? Where did she comment on a comment?
Was it on the last live?
I don't know. Let's go look. Dun, 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 dun. Comments. You couldn't pay me to go there. I'd rather go to Morocco and South Africa. I want to walk on a beach that has penguins. This is no negativity,
So-
but please be safe.
Saw that the theory is that her stream got jammed by the Syrian government and that she is possibly being held.
I don't think that. She's been replying to things. Where is that one? Okay, so I'm going to pull this up. Ew. I don't know if I should pull this up. This seems like bad juju. Have to run out of good juju eventually, don't I? Where the hell is my... Okay, I've lost... I don't want to admit what I've lost. There it is. I found it. Everything's fine. Okay. We're going to share this really quick. This is from the old ex. I think Panda is the one who shared this that I saw it on. Yep,
Yeah,
and her
that's
stream
how
cut
I
out.
thought.
Yeah, her stream cut out while live streaming on the M5, a militarized highway using militias, regime forces, and electronic warfare units. It's not a dead zone. It's not bad Wi-Fi. It's intentional signal suppression by SIGINT. They 100% noticed her live streaming from a foreign device and jammed her signal. If this doesn't sound like the most conspiracy theorist, though, I know you said you can see it, and I wouldn't be surprised at anything, but I'm just like, this seems like a lot. The N5 is infamous. It's been the site of battles, bombings, and tactical standoffs for years. There are entire articles about how controlling the M5 equals controlling Syria, yet somehow she thought it would be a cute little road trip, like driving to Niagara Falls with the checkpoints and paramilitary groups. Oh, God. Edit at 3:58. They pass a convoy of trucks flatbed with orange tarps. A convoy of that length and uniformity would almost certainly be armed, escorted, or heavily monitored. Around this time, she says they pass a bunch of guys with guns and are approaching a checkpoint soon. Foreigners passing very close to a stationary uniformed convoy in a militarized zone would instantly raise flags. She's using it to access YouTube, stream videos, and ping foreign IPs from the M5. Here's what the Syrian system sees: a SIM card registered to a foreign or foreign associated mail, streaming in real time from a sensitive zone immediately adjacent to the stationary military convoy, uploading to a Western platform. Yeah, they're going to think she's a spy or something. Anyways, at 7:47, the stream starts glitching, degrading, which is typical for signal jamming. Signal jammers don't just turn off a live stream like a switch. They flood the signal with noise, which slowly overwhelms the connection. Okay. What do y'all think about that? What are your thoughts, Sky?
I think it's a possibility, but like, is she like detained? Probably not. She probably just got her stream jammed, and that's about it. And I
My
don't
love,
know.
you're smarter than I am. What do you think the possibility is of, let's say in Syria, them jamming Foodie Beauty's signal while she's live streaming? Well, okay, let's say a strip on the road when someone's actively live streaming.
Signal jammers are pretty strong, but they have to be even. It would have to be like a specific area.
Okay, if it was a very specific area, like on a strip of road that is recognized. Yeah.
If there's a reason to jam the road, then yeah.
Do you think they would pick up on someone being live and that would be equal to them like, oh, I see this person is active, I'm going to stop their live? Doesn't work like that?
Oh. Well, I mean, what do we know?
Oh, okay.
The jammer itself jams a specific area out to some meters or feet or whatever, and then it jams the whole area.
Oh, so it jams the whole area. So they wouldn't see like one person.
You can. You could be like, I want to do it.
My thought is that it's very unlikely that they pick up one person streaming and they're like, let's shut down 2 miles of road.
Yes.
Okay, so probably not likely.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Stinky little baby.
So
You need a shower.
For some reason to do that.
okay, so that's his opinion. Chad, what is your opinion? Do you feel like this is a reasonable thought that maybe she was streaming and they were like, nay, nay? Mr. Scars the priest here?
Yeah, that's probably true.
That's
No
why
offense
he's
to my
smarter
host.
than I am. No, that's why I told him. Did the dishwasher post this?
No,
Like today. I only
this
saw
is this is from Kiwi Farms.
this. Oh,
Oops.
she's just too lazy to let anyone know she's okay. She likes the attention. I think the internet sucks and they don't want anyone streaming. Maybe, but she's not detained, in my opinion. I think they're getting solar and running water from Salah's family house. Oh no, I don't think Chainsaw posted this at all. No, I saw this on X from Panda.
Illyria is a stinky little baby. You need a shower.
If that's stuck in
Stinky
my head for the
little
rest of the day,
baby.
fight you.
You're
With
smelling
love.
sours.
That's kind of what I think. I think at most it was passively jammed. Okay, so maybe it was just the area in general. They were jamming it, and she just so happened to be on that strip of land.
You know
Like I
what
said,
doesn't
nothing
get
would surprise
jammed?
me. That yep. No?
The busty.
Ew. Do you remember this stupid little reflective Guy Fawkes mask?
What?
This reflective Guy Fawkes mask that he had?
Oh.
Ew.
I think so. Ew. Ew.
Okay, I want to go to the part of her. I know we're not actually reacting to this. You just get to hang out with me while I look at it because I'm nosy. I want to see when she gets to that point.
Yeah, Mango Kush. I feel ya.
She led people to believe
French accent when I
the
talk
Sam's
Arabic?
Bar Lounge clips were her. Let people believe she was homeless. I don't. Okay, Mango. I think everyone is entitled to how they feel about the situation. She's done a lot of things that. I mean, come on. Tomorrow we're continuing our look on Cuba Rage. She's done a lot of things for people to dislike her.
Saber, no
And
power.
we
We had a
don't
full
have a
bingo
high.
card.
What?
What?
You had a bingo card?
We had a full, I mean, imaginary bingo card of all the different groups of people she was insulting yesterday. And the answer was a lot.
It's busty.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay, so
Yeah, so maybe
where do we see the
all the trees
convoy
have their thieves
vehicles? Here?
anyways, and you know, there's AC in the car.
Yeah, so even before all the vehicles, I think her shit was already
Don't know.
breaking up.
Don't know.
I want to slow it down. I want to see if we can see what's inside these vehicles. That sounds weird. Is that coal? What is this? A trash truck? You remember several convoys?
Say. I mean,
Okay, that one's delivering
not
cars.
yet, man. It's being prepared. Yeah, we don't have
Okay. let's see.
Saber, no power for 5 hours. Does the solar?
She was discriminative towards Relish. The poor Relish. What did Relish ever do to you, Chantal? What I want to see, where is that whole ass line? I think it's here.
Not really.
Oh, that's when the potato qualities really. Yeah, it's not going well here.
Yeah.
I don't know where it would. I.
Problem. No, my reception.
Who are you yelling at? Your cat?
Yeah.
I don't see it. I know there was a long line that we were looking at. Yeah, she was insulting to Barracudas too. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Stop, you guys are gonna embarrass me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so right by the convoys was a sign for Jordan and Asadamain. Is that how you say that? She's getting probed. I do believe aliens could have abducted her. Wow, that was an impressive bite. Why do you eat bread like that?
Wait, how?
Okay, so you know, like bread, you could eat it flat, like ar, ar, ar. He did this, ar, like vertical instead of like a horizontal bite. He turned it like this way. Seems savagery.
Huh. Well, he's a man.
He's a man, a big strong man. Okay, how many of these cars? That would be one strong tractor beam. You'd be surprised. Look, okay, look how many there are. He's a vampire. Look at this.
Why is he eating bread after
Did you
chicken
just
nuggets?
choke? Are you sure? That sounded like a big old choke. He's eating a piece of lemon loaf.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Can anybody read in Arabic?
No,
What did
but
he say?
AYF did.
She read what the sides of these said?
I think she read like a few, or her in the chat read a few signs. I can't remember, but
it's still going. Like
they like found where she was.
I mean,
and I don't
that sign
remember
would've-
where it was.
No, that part I saw.
But
because
someone
that
said
sign
she's
right
a
there-
Dara.
Yeah, apparently, like, well, no, they said they would make sense that his family home was there, but that she could have been heading towards the
Oh.
Jordan border for the ATM. Okay, I think we've made it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I mean-
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, it looks like about 15, 16, 17. A bajillion. Okay, so we have about a bajillion vehicles here for the convoy. I just don't know what they're for. And 2 minutes after this clip is when her stuff started acting up. Like, really acting up. I don't know. We'll see. If she comes back on live tonight, I'll be there because why not? Or I'll be live tomorrow. I want to get the rest of my Firkin Cuba Rage video done because I still have 2 more parts of the Cuba Rage. Dara was also on the sign. They're just doing convoy
I
things.
don't
They're the
know.
weird one. She's the weird one. Oh, Buns, 100%. But I just don't think they
We may
blocked,
never know.
jammed it. I want to know why she's being so quiet. She was too quiet last month. She's not going to make money. I don't know what her plan is. Like, what do you think is going to happen without her having any form of income, at least from YouTube? Because 16 days off of it, getting kicked out and then disappearing again as she got into the car and then disappearing again, getting to Syria, disappearing again. She's been gone for 2 days. Mel's, I don't think she could afford to. You think we're getting past the point of plans? It kicked you off? Oh. Well, I guess it's just my theories. She's going to go somewhere after this. They probably have to get bordering country to go to an ATM. Yes, you don't really care what happens. Giant Stonehead. Oh my gosh, Sky. I'm kind of in that boat, but I just want to know what the conclusion is. Whether it's in Canada, Syria, Kuwait, Jordan, Thailand. I just want to know what the conclusion is. Is it going to just stay mundane content? Is she going to go somewhere where weed's legal again? Are we going to have a drunk stream in Syria? I don't know. Okay, so I guess we are done for the evening. Everyone tip your hats over to Sky. He is a hustler in the best kind of way. It was so nice the last time she was gone. It was. That's what brought in a lot of people to mini channels. Like, I have videos with over 1,000 views, and I was like, oh my God. We'll see. I should be back tomorrow. If not, it's just because I'm taking a day off. You know, no biggie. I know I'm going to be gone for 3 days next week, so I'm trying to push out as much as I can in the meantime. But I will see y'all later. Be safe. Don't be Chantal. Drink your water, use your sunscreen, and until next time, bye.
Feels like we're dancing in the eye of a storm. Between the gray skies, blurred lines waiting for the dawn.